Hello everybody, welcome back for another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. Hope everybody's having an amazing start to the week. Happy Monday everybody. Thanks so much for taking some time out of your busy schedules to come and hang out with me as we fly some virtual airplanes in the virtual skies. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Natural Born Keeler, good to see you. 12 Cut, welcome. D-Champ, welcome. Chris Clark, good to see you. Quick Match, welcome. Starship, welcome. RFS Global Flight, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Benny on YouTube, good to see you, my friend. Salim, how are you, my friend? CHLM, good to see you. Mr. Leonard Grant, welcome. Anthony Baldo, welcome. Kyosti, how are you, my friend? Always Flying, good to see you, sir. Jonikis, good to see you back, my friend. Hope all is well. Oliver Gunatowski, good to see you. FedEx Pilot 14, welcome. Gary P, welcome. Nivport, welcome. Juliet Foxtrot Aviation, welcome. Sleepless 51, how are you? Jetstar, welcome. Philip Limbris, good to see you. Soren Nordson, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Emmanuel Kurik, good to see you. Jacob, welcome aboard. Mr. Treeman, welcome. Scooby, welcome. Ayush, welcome. Solari Walid, welcome aboard. Hope all is good. Ben Wezer, good to see you. Benny, 4 months, my man. Thank you so much, dude, for the support. I appreciate you as always. They do say that time flies by when having fun. Thanks so much, Benny. Appreciate the 4 months, my man. Hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for your support, dude. I appreciate that. Huge no floaties too. I'm actually just gonna move my camera slightly to the up position. There we go. We've got Mr. Music, good to see you. Hope all is well. Ambitious Pilots, good to see you guys back. Welcome. Philip, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Forza Horizon 5 Shorts, welcome. Good to see you. Mike Dawson, welcome aboard. Hope you're having a great Monday afternoon as well. Welcome, everybody. Early morning here in the simulator, not nighttime. Real time, the sun would probably be setting. So I just rewound the clock by 12 hours. So I think it's like 6 something in the simulator, 7:09 a.m. So it's 7:09 p.m., 7 hours ahead of Eastern time where I live. So 7:09 p.m. So we've just rolled the clock back 12 hours. So it's 7:09 a.m. So we'll be doing some morning hops this morning. Welcome aboard, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Thank you all, everybody who joined me this weekend. We had some really fun flights in the 787. We had our members only stream yesterday as well. Was a great weekend of flying. So thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you all. This weekend. It was absolutely awesome, and I hope you guys are ready for a fun week ahead. We've got a busy day again today. If you missed it, we do have an After Dark happening again today. We had an After Dark last night. We had a sponsored farm sim stream by Thrustmaster. Had a lot of fun doing that. We are definitely going to, I think we're definitely going to make that a series here on the channel. The community response from it was really good. You guys seem to enjoy it. Very good views for an After Dark. Last time I checked, we were over 2,000 views on an After Dark, so that's very good. I like that. So we'll definitely probably make the farm sim type of thing. We are going to get some truck sim in this month. I promise you, this month we are going to get some truck sim in. As soon as I get my new stand for all my my racing stuff, my wheel and my pedals, we will definitely be doing some truck sim streams, some Euro truck, some American truck sim. We'll be doing it all. But tonight we are going to be back in Microsoft Flight Simulator as we've got a pretty big release. Being that my name is Captain Canada, I would assume that everybody in chat realizes that I do live in Canada. So whenever a Canadian airport, and a Canadian airport like this, a major Canadian airport gets released, it's time to throw a little bit of a party. So this evening we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Reg Design CYYZ Toronto Pearson International Airport. Finally a Toronto scenery out for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very much looking forward to that one. We're also going to be giving away a copy, so you're going to want to tune in today if you can. For all of my European members, I do plan on doing another giveaway of that scenery with you guys during the day for me, so something a little bit easier so that people in the UK don't miss out on the giveaway. So we're going to be giving away 2 copies of that. Going to be 2 different After Darks. But yeah, super excited about that one. So it's going to be a fun day today. But at last, we have some flights that we have to take care of today, friends. So today we are flying Turkish Airlines and Pegasus. We have never flown Pegasus. So we are flying Turkish Airlines today. For our first flight down to Antalya, probably one of my favorite airports to fly into this side of Turkey, Greece, somewhere in and around there. It's just absolutely beautiful. Right up there with Athens as far as the approach and just how beautiful the airport is. Super excited about this one. So Antalya is up first, and then from Antalya, we're going to jump across the sea, and we're going to fly over to Tel Aviv for the first time in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've flown in there a couple times in our X-Plane 11 days, but we have not flown in Microsoft Flight Sim. We're going to take a look at the freshly released, I believe it was released last week, 10 days ago, the Ben Gurion LLBG scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator by Aerosoft. So going to take a look at that today as well. So a fun day of flying here today. And then again, a super fun flight in the After Dark. Obviously one that I've done in my life over 50 times, the flight from Ottawa to Toronto, which we're doing tonight on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can't tell you how many times, over 50, I've done that flight in my life. Again, very fortunate to have family that used to work at Air Canada and WestJet, so able to travel at very cheap cost. So without further ado, friends, we are on VATSIM. If you would like to join, I see a couple people saying that they can't find the scenery. So this scenery natively by default does not come with the simulator. You've got to do some things in order to get this airport in your simulator. If you are running on Xbox, unfortunately, I don't think you'll even be able to do this. You can always check out the other airport that's in Istanbul. There is another airport that I believe is in the simulator. If you are on PC and you would like this airport, you can put !scenery in chat, and you'll have to follow the instructions. There's two parts that you have to download: the actual scenery, and then you actually have to download some like ortho mesh for the area, because it's not, like I said, it's not in the simulator. So definitely worth it though. It is a free airport. It's absolutely beautiful. We'll just jump out right here quickly. For a freeware airport, I mean, the size and magnitude it's bananas. It's absolutely bananas. So keep that in mind. I do like the new sim update. I've messed around with it just a little bit here, and it definitely feels smoother. I definitely think that they've definitely done some optimization here with the newest sim update. We are running, I think it's sim update 8, right? So something like that. Anyways, freeware scenery. If you're on PC, I mean, you really have no excuse. If you're on PC, follow the instructions, get it done. This scenery it's legit. It's payware. It's payware quality for free. And I'm a huge advocate of that. I think everybody should be downloading any type of scenery that looks like this for freeware. This is absolutely bananas. So, sweet, friends, without further ado, here is our beautiful Turkish Airlines A320neo service down to Antalya. Excited about this one. Let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll, and let's get ready to fly into Antalya. Super excited about this one, friends. So first things first, on the overhead, let's grab our external power, and we'll go battery switch 1 and 2 on. Let's get some brightness up here on the lights. We'll also get a dome light on for now. Beautiful. Let's go all the way up top here to our left. So we're going to go to the ADIRS page. We'll go nav, and nav. Beautiful. We'll get all of those. Continue our flows down here. We'll get our crew supply on. Fuel pumps can stay off for now. Let's get our nav and logo light on. We'll leave the seatbelts, the no smoking, go into the auto position, and we will arm our emergency lights. Beautiful. That's all done. Stephen Solari, 25 months. Absolute legend. Rocking that golden badge. My man. Thank you so much, Stephen. I appreciate the 2 years of support, my friend. Honestly, Stephen, it completely blows my mind to think that like I've had memberships open for that long. Absolutely bananas, man. Thank you very much, Stephen. I really do appreciate that, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, dude. That's extremely kind, man. Cap, do you need to download every livery for AIG to work? If you want it to work properly, yeah, you want to download them all, or as many as possible. Yeah, you want to do that. Okay, cool, sweet. Now that we've got the aircraft on, let's get some brightness up here on our screens. Left PFD. Let's come down here. We'll get you guys up a little bit, you guys up a little bit. Let's get some interior lights. Good. Okay, cool. Let's come down here. Let's go ahead and go to the init page. We'll clear out that. Let's go to our init request, and we're going to go ahead and fill that in there. So you've got Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, which we are. We're not going to 390. That's a little bit much. We're going to go to 350 for this leg. That's fine. Let's go to the IRS init page. We're going to confirm on alignment, and confirm on alignment. Beautiful. Let's go to the return page. Everything is set there. Cost index of 21, 35,000 feet. That's all good. Cool. Let's go to our make-do menu. Let's go to the ATSU menu. Let's go to the AOC menu. We're going to go weight and balance, and we're going to request that. GPS primer is available. Only 118 passengers down to Antalya today. We're going to be a little bit light on the load. Nothing wrong with that. We're perfectly fine with that. Let's go over to our... Sorry, just trying to get my sim brief up. Okay. So zero fuel weight should be 56.6. Fuel 4,900 kg. Airtime 55 minutes. Perfect flights today. Let's go ahead and start the boarding process. Beautiful. So they're boarding. They're doing their thing. Actually, new update with the fly-by-wire. You can actually hear people loading the aircraft now. Like, there's actual, like, you know, people loading and stuff. You hear them. So it's really cool. They've added a couple announcements as well. Cool. Let's come down here. Let's import that from SimBrief. 3015 on the QNH. 3015. I think they use... Don't they use Hesker? Maybe they don't. I thought they used hectopascals here. 1021. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay, let's go to the fuel page here, and we're going to load. What are we going to load here on the fuel today? We need, what did I say, 49. Well, we'll put the exact amount that it wants. 4824. And we'll go fast on the refuel, about half a minute on that. Good. It's starting to rain here now. Okay, cool. So, we can come back down here. I'm just wondering, do we have any ATC online? We do. We have Tower and Center online. Nice. All right, let's grab the ATIS here. ATIS is going to be Information... what is it? Information... That is a long ATIS. Holy macaroni. QNH 1021. Okay, report on first contact. You have information Foxtrot. All right, cool. We've got info Foxtrot. Hopefully it's not too crazy. I know getting out of here can be an absolute nightmare, so I'm wondering if I should try this. Okay, it didn't crash my sim, so I am able to turn my radio stack on. So whatever it was that was causing sim issues before is now gone. So that's good. I just took a huge risk. I hope you guys realize how big of a risk we just took. I just turned my radio stack on that hasn't been working since the last sim update very, very well. So, all right, 126.3 is ground frequency, so we're going to tune to him. You're Turkish, you love this plane. I love flying in Turkey, dude. I think it's some of the most beautiful scenery, man.
Boarding completed.
Boarding completed. She's yelling at me. Boarding completed. Okay. This is all looking good. We're all set here. Let's go ahead and tune to frequency 126.3. Excuse me. And we'll go ahead and call for our clearance. Now I know the passenger sounds are too hard. Lock the door. Yes. You close the door. Is this the developer version? This is the experimental
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight
version.
deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Have you tried the CPDLC? I have not tried CPDLC. No, I haven't, man. Sorry, that's V1. Correct. You are correct, man. Yeah, some new announcements in the A32NX. Very cool. Adding to the immersion that we already get with this airplane. Absolutely awesome. All right, ground frequency we're on. We've got Foxtrot. Let's call him up. We'll grab our clearance into Antalya. Istanbul ground. Good evening. Turkish 6 Tango X-ray with information Foxtrot. IFR to Antalya, please.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, good evening. Information Foxtrot is correct. Clear to destination Antalya with the Radford for Echo departure runway 36. Initial climb altitude 8,000 feet. Squawk 2345.
Alrighty, cleared into Antalya via the RAT 4 Echo departure out of runway 36, initial climb 8,000, squawk 2345, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, read back, correct, advise when ready for push and start.
Advise ready for push and start. Thanks, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. I had a mental block there. I had to figure out what the departure that he gave me was. Okay, so we've got all that. Let's go to our departure page now. We're going to go ahead and populate that. So we're expecting a departure out of runway 36, which is nice. It means our taxi is going to be nice and short. We're going to be on the RAT 4 Echo. So we'll find that RAT 4 Echo. I see it right here. Beautiful. And I don't believe we have a transition. Nope, so we'll just insert that. Good. We'll continue to scroll through here. That should all look good. There's RATFU, and we're going to continue that all the way down here. Beautiful. Absolutely awesome. Let's go to LTIA, Antalya, and we're going to populate this now. SimBrief has given me 3 5s. I'm going to just verify here. I'm going to check the weather. SimBrief can sometimes be completely out to lunch with what what runway it gives us. If we pop open our charts here for Antalya, most likely going to expect 36 left, 36 center. I don't think there's an ILS on 36 left. The winds are 180 at 13 knots, so not at all. We're actually not taking 36s, so we need to replan this. This is why you don't trust SimBrief. If you look at SimBrief right now is giving us, if you come down here, SimBrief right here has given us the, where are you? Here you are, 36 right. So obviously we're not going to be doing that. We're not taking 36 right. So now we need to figure out a little bit different what's going on. So let's come down here. We're going to expect the ILS. Looking at our charts here, we're probably going to expect 18 left. I would assume that's probably what we'll take. So we'll do 18 left. I think they arrive on the 18 lefts and depart off the centers and the rights. So we'll expect 18 left for the arrival. Hopefully I'm not butchering that too bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to expect ILS 18. Why is it ILS 18 center? Is that the only one that has the ILS? No, okay. What are they just? Oh, they're just localizers. Okay, well, let's take the ILS 18 center then. Because if that's the only ILS they've got, I guess we're going to expect the ILS 18 center. So let's go ahead and expect the Yankee or Zulu. We'll populate this. We'll go to the approach. ILS 18 center, Zulu. Okay, Yankee. Okay, really doesn't matter. We'll expect the ILS Zulu. That's fine. 18 center, Zulu. We're going to be on the BASB 1 Delta arrival. We need to populate this. We need to see AYT. I don't think we want that because I believe that's the Antalya VOR. So we're just going to insert that. I'm pretty sure that's what we want. So now we need to go over here to SimBrief, to Navigraph, and we need to change things a little bit here. So we're going to go to approaches. We're actually scrolling all the way down here. We're on the runway 18 center. And we obviously need to change our arrivals. So we're on the 1 Delta. So that's how the 1 Delta looks. So it's actually going to be all the way down, then vectors back and up. So I need to unpin this one, close that. I need to unpin this one, close that. This is why you always check the weather before you plan for your arrivals. We'll overlay that. We'll populate that. Good. And then what we can do is we can go ahead and plan for the ILS Zulu, the ILS 18 center. So we'll populate that guy. And there we go. So we're going to take it in and then down, and like that is pretty much exactly how the approach is going to go, like that. And down and in. Okay, cool. So good thing we planned that. We've got that ready to go. We need our taxi routes open here. Actually, we need taxi routes for 3-6. This is where it gets a little bit crazy. This airport as well, Istanbul, is absolutely wild as far as taxi charts and stuff like that go. So if you come down here, we need to find the taxi route departure for 3-6. So there it is right there. So I'm going to unpin you and I'm going to pin you. So taxi routing for 3-6. So we're probably going to give us, I don't know, I think we're pushing back at Rose. I'm not even sure, but probably find, they're going to say, they'll either say blue line or they'll give you different instructions. But blue line is usually, you follow the blue line all the way around. It's pretty wild. They actually just have blue lines, red lines, green lines. It's funky. There's a couple airports that do this. I think in Spain, doesn't Madrid do something very similar to this? Blue lines, red lines, something like that. Okay, so we've got everything in there. We can shut up and stop worrying about that. We're all looking good there. Let's go over to our second page. Zero fuel weight today, 57.7. We're looking for 56.6. Close enough. It's we're not going to complain about that. Fuel, we've got 4.8, so we'll populate that as well. Good. Just wait till this screen populates. Should be good here any second. Hey, Cap, did you find the fly-by-wire flying a little different recently in terms of descending on final? I don't think so. No. Right, let's go to our performance tab. Transition altitude is 12,000 feet. We're going to be flexing to 65 degrees today. Flaps are going to be 1 with a trim value of up 0.5. Wonderful. Let's get our V-speeds plugged in today. V1, 129, VR, 130, V2, 134. And with all of that, our pre-flight is complete. We're looking good. Let's get the fuel pumps on. Let's get our seatbelt sign on here as well. APU master start switch is coming on, and we'll give that a second, and we can go ahead and spool up the APU. We'll jump outside. We'll listen to this bad boy spooling. There we go. And we'll start removing some of these guys. Catering, baggage, and jetway, as we are fully boarded now. Hey, Captain, any reason you don't use packs anymore? People are more interested in seeing my FPS counter down here, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Every single stream that I don't have an FPS counter up, I get asked probably 10 or 15 times, what's your FPS right now? What is your FPS? How many FPS do you have? That's literally it. I thought about running packs tonight, doing our Air Canada flight. I haven't run it in forever, so I'll see if what needs to be updated and stuff, but yeah, that's really the only reason, man. Yeah. Which flight sim is the best overall? VATSIM, graphics, instruments, I don't know, Abdullah. That's a personal preference, man. I really don't know, man. Really don't know. Hey, Cap, stoked to see YYZ. Hope it's friendly on the frames. Honestly, Mr. Treeman, last night, I was in the high 30s to low 40s. I was very impressed. I was getting decent frames, like really decent frames. Like I was expecting it to be a little bit on the lower end, but very, very excited. Did you see what happened, though? Did you see that Fly Tampa literally announced that their Toronto's coming out in the next, like, they literally said a day or two on their Facebook page this morning. Fly Tampa said a day or two till they release. It sucks that we go over a year without any major Eastern Canadian airport. Like, no Toronto, no Montreal, no Quebec City, none of those major airports, but then all of a sudden we've got two amazing sceneries. And, like, let's be real here. JarDesign has big shoes to fill when it comes to coming close to what Fly Tampa is. So, to me, what's really going to set everything apart here is going to be the performance. How much better is the performance on the JarDesign versus the Fly Tampa versus how much prettier is the Fly Tampa versus the JarDesign, you know what I mean? Fly Tampa, listen, Fly Tampa is Fly Tampa, man. These guys are serious, like, when it comes to scenery. Like, extremely hard to beat them when it comes to scenery. So I'm excited. You know, kudos on JarDesign for getting it out before Fly Tampa. You know, we've known that Toronto has been coming out by Fly Tampa for 6 months now. I had no clue that JarDesign was putting out this Toronto scenery. So kudos to JarDesign for putting their nose to the grind wheel, if you will, and just pushing this scenery out before Fly Tampa was available. So yes, then we've got Boston as well. Boston coming soon. Exciting times, man. Exciting times. All right, let's jump inside. We're looking good on the APU. Let's go upstairs. APU bleed is on. We'll go ahead and get the external power to the off position. That's going to be all systems on the APU. Beautiful. We'll come down here. We are on the... We need to plan our departure here a little bit better before we get out of here. Pop up on our charts. We're going to be on the... we're on the 4 Echo now, right? Yes, we need to change this. So we need to go to standard instrument departures. Okay, wait, hold on. We just need to change you. So we're going to go runways 36. Where's 36? 36. And we're going to be on the 4 Echo departure. Yes. And then I want to populate you. And I want to make you go into overlay. And then I want to populate you, and then I need to pop you up, and I need to see what my top altitude is. Hey, there we go. So we're going out to Ratvu. Top altitude doesn't give me a top. Climb. Initial climb 8,000. So we'll get 8,000 plugged in. There we go. Sweet. Looking good. Is there any incoming OMDB? I have no clue. I know it got updated with this most recent sim update. All right, let's go and get the ground, start our pushback. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and turn our volumes back up, and we're going to go ahead and request our push and start. We need to throw our squawk code in here as well. So our squawk code was 2345. 2345. 2345. Good, and we'll turn that on and reporting for them so they can see us. Beautiful. And we'll let them know. And ground Turkish 6 Tango X-Ray ready for push and start stand. Bear with me here for a second. Foxtrot 3.
Turkish 6 Tango X-Ray push and start approved face south. QNH 1021.
Push and start is approved facing south. QNH 1021. Turkish 6 Tango X-Ray. Alright, he wants us facing south. Good. So I believe that we're going to be turning to the right. We open up our charts.
Start at gate
Agent 3 Lima Golf, your push and start is approved face north, and please do not.
Does Flight Pegasus operate for Turkish Airlines and other home airports, or not really? Imagine if they merged and operated together. I have no clue, Chris, to be honest with you. I'm not all that good with real world airlines and stuff like that.
Agent 3
oh,
Lima Golf,
Flight Force, don't even.
Please do not block the taxiway.
What a crazy time, man.
6.
Park brakes off.
Okay,
PMDG 737 plus GBOS plus says equals MSFS complete for me.
Crazy times, man. Crazy times, dude. Huge no floaties too, my friend. Thank you very much for your support, dude. I appreciate you, Flight Force. All right, engine mode selector to the start position. Looking good. And we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy. What's that thing on your head? It's called Track IR. You can put exclamation point Track IR. Opinions on the AlexSiu 733. Great if you're looking for a classic 737. Very good airplane. Careful on landings, though. The tires are like beach balls. Go watch some of my landings in the 733 and you'll understand. You can literally, you could hit that at like 100 feet per minute and it'll still bounce. It's absolutely crazy. All right, we're moving. Let's make sure we've got our beacon lights on, APUs on. We're looking good there. Engine number 2 is starting.
Arm doors and cross check.
That was loud. If you're not awake now, well. Sorry, if you weren't awake, you are now. Thanks so much for support, Flight Force. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is Thrustmaster compatible with the Xbox? The yoke is compatible.
You on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seat back pocket. Seat fasten your seatbelt and insert the flat metal edge into the buckle and pull on the strap tight.
Ben's Road, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you?
Because I have actually to your seatbelt back up low and tight across your lap, even when the seatbelt sign is off, and have it visible to the crew at all times.
Good evening, Istanbul ground. Unfortunately,
yes, sir, Mr. Smitty. I was busy updating the sim. Gap, you ready in Istanbul eating something world of the best? What? I'd love to visit Istanbul one day, man, for sure.
A locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically and and remember never place your vest inside the aircraft. This Airbus A320 is emergency
information Foxtrot is correct. Clear to destination.
Spool engine number 1.
Swahili Eagles 4, evacuation by the 6. Initial climb altitude
all exits are clearly marked with the sign overhead and
scope
necessary for level lights.
243.
Please take a moment out of locate your
Nice pushback. Hold it right there. We'll stop our pushback. Park brake can go on. We're like Turkish Airlines. Livery, love the gray stripe unless my mind's playing tricks on me. I think it's a flower. It's a flower.
And we'll let you know when it's no longer needed. We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure. You can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened.
Yeah, my apologies. Yesterday, the After Dark stream, I made you question about a sensitive topic in aviation. What was that?
Smoking between these electronic cigarettes is never allowed on any flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors and extra restrooms is a federal offense and could result in a fine. For your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an empty change.
All right, flaps 1.
We'll be adjusting the main cabin lights.
At least it's not raining again.
Make sure you have a comfortable flight. Thank you for your attention.
Looking good.
Istanbul ground, Zion 3 Lima Golf ready for taxi to 36.
All right, to the overhead. APU's coming off. APU bleed's coming off.
6, Golf 6, and Golf 6.
Looking good. Let's get our auto brake 2 max RTO ground spoilers armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position.
Golf 6 Alpha, Hotel 36, Etienne 36 Lima.
Steven, 19 months. Oh, baby. Extra support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Yes, sir. Obviously, we're not going to talk about anything that's going on in the world right now because it's just way too political, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes. And honestly, my opinion means fuck all right now and with what's going on in the world. So, yes, I do agree with you. We're just keeping everything political out of this. It's a flight sim live stream, and hopefully this will bring, a fresh, there's too much bullshit and negativity going on in the world between COVID, between Ukraine, between everything else that's going on right now, man. Let's just try and enjoy flight sim for what it is. And, yeah. Thank you for the 19 months, Steven. I appreciate you, man. Sunny, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. TCAS is on TA only. Who, mine? No, it's on TA, right? How long are you streaming for? Streams usually last about 3 to 4 hours. Depends. You're using the CPDLC feature? Not yet. No, I have not. No, you're good, Steven. You're good, man. I've been doing my best to just not even talk about it. Just because, like I said, I know everybody has an opinion, and I know our opinions mean nothing right now, right? Like, that's, at the end of the day, our opinions mean nothing. Obviously, what's going on is terrible, man. You don't need to hear from me how terrible things are, right? We're all human beings. We understand how bad it is. It sucks. It's just the end of it, right? But we got to do our, flight simming. And is CPDLC in the ASXP menu? Yes, it is. Hope you're well. Things have been hectic for me, been getting better though. There you go, man. Good to hear. Good to hear, my friend. And ground Turkish 6 Tango X-ray ready to taxi runway 36.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, follow the agent Airbus A320 now in front of you to the holding point runway 36.
Follow the Asian A320 in front of us to holding point for runway 36. Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Does A32NX support weather and terrain? Not yet. It used to, but not yet.
Agent 3 Lima Golf, contact Istanbul Tower on frequency 128, correction 131.1. Have a nice flight to Athens, goodbye.
131.1 for us.
131.1, Etienne 3 Lima Golf, for services, have a great day.
Bye.
Flight sim is more than a genre, it's a learning tool for me. Absolutely, man. I mean, that's the beauty of flight sims, right? And as they keep getting so in-depth and in-depth and in-depth, it's just going to get better and better and better, right? That's the coolest thing about flight sims, man. Is I truly think we're at a stage right now in flight sims where 100% this can be accredited and used towards, maybe not official training, but, training for sure. It's in for some reason, I think because Flyby is making their own. I think so, yeah. How's the Heathrow for Microsoft Flight Sim? I missed the stream. It's good, Sonny. Yeah, real nice, man. Quality. Very, very nice scenery. Cap, when will you fly another long haul? I don't know, Diego. Probably in the month of March, we'll probably do one. Just going to make sure I'm looking here.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, contact Istanbul Tower on frequency 131.1. Goodbye.
131.1. Thanks for wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Which GPU and CPU do you have for those FPS? I've got a i9 10900K and a 3080. Some weird stuff going on with that flight plan. Hopefully those lines figure themselves out. We'll get the we'll get our departure chart up here just in case we need it. It's basically just turns out. Should be okay. Tower, hello, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray short of 36.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, you're still on the ground frequency.
Oh, that's my silly radio stack double frequency back. Sorry about that.
No.
Alright, there we go. Tower hello, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, short of 36.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, Istanbul Tower, hello. Line up and wait, runway 36.
Line up and wait, 36, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Landing lights. Strobe lights, wing lights, nose lights. And we'll ding the cabin.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Alright, flight attendants getting ready for takeoff. Notice there's an airport in Australia, I think it's called Coffs Harbour. I think it's a nice airport and great scenery, can't go wrong with that. We need to fly in Australia again, yeah, since the Australia update. As soon as we get that 7.3, man, PMDG 7.3, some Qantas Link action, oh, baby. It'll be so good. Nice lineup. Professional streamer, by the way. Look up, nice to see you again. Safe flight from Israel. Yarn, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here, dude. Graphics look good. Are you still on the 1080? No, 3080 string beam. I upgraded. I've got a i9 10900K with a 3080 now. Do you know how to get liveries on the Xbox 77-10? Xbox and liveries are really hard to get. I think you still have to pay for them, if I'm not mistaken. Chat may be able to answer that for me, but pretty sure you still have to pay for them, which sucks. Can we wait for the PMDG? Yeah, I'm excited for it as well, man. I am excited. ACAP, have a good flight. Mutik, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. I think there's quite a bit of us watching right now, so please do me a huge favor. Smash down that thumbs up. Not a long flight. Oh. I heard co-pilot Daisy.
6 Tango X-ray, wind 340 degrees, 18 knots, runway 36, you are clear for takeoff. Wind airborne, contact anchor control on 132.15. Have a safe flight and thank you for visiting Turkey.
Alrighty, runway 36 cleared for takeoff. Turkish 6 Tango X-ray off departure over to Antalya on 13215. Thanks for the wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Alright, friends.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Throttle's up to 40%. Joystick cam is going on. Enjoy the departure. Let's get our chrono on. Brakes are off. Flex set. SRS. Auto thrust. Blue. Nose down pressure. We're rolling. $100 knots. We're neutral. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. That weather's incredible. Alright. Let's get our chart open. Should be making a right turn. Yeah, there we go. Follow you. Right turn out. We just switch over to Ankara control on 13215. Throttle's down to climb. Let's get our runway turnoffs, nose lights, wing lights off. Control hello, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray 2700. Did I not get the frequency right? Probably not. 132150. Oh yeah, we're on. Control hello, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray 3500.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray Ankara. Hello. Identified continue climb flight level 350 unrestricted.
Continue climb 350 unrestricted. Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Thank you. Alright, 350 is in. Watch our flap speed here.
Agent 3 Lima Golf, proceed direct to Amani.
Proceed direct to Amani.
220, we're clean. Ooh, baby. Look at those clouds. Nice. All right, ground spoilers disarmed. I love hand flying when you're flying through clouds like this. Just follow your flight directors. That's all you got to do. Follow your flight directors. Don't get your nose up too high. It's always good practice to fly. And I mean, just the visuals are crazy, man. All right, 7,000 feet. Let's get the autopilot on. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. We can enjoy some of these beautiful views, man. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, my amigos. Stunning, stunning, stunning. But you're flying to my house. I live in Antalya. Very cool, man. I love flying to Antalya. It's one of my favorite airports.
Proceed direct to Robbie.
All right, let's get the sim turned down here just a little bit. There we go. We'll be able to hear the controller a little bit better, and we can enjoy some of these beautiful views. The visuals through the clouds, unequal in other sims. Oh, I agree. I agree, Tony. 100%, man. 100%. I really hope...
Tango X-ray, proceed direct to Ratvu.
Direct to Ratvu for Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. All right, let's go to the direct. And he wants us direct Ratvu. Populate that. Insert that. Good. Aircraft will take us direct to Ratvu. There's 10,000 feet, so landing lights can come off. We'll get the seatbelt sign off as well. They can start their service. Wonderful. Cool baby. What a departure. Wow. Do you see any FPS increase after the update? I don't know about FPS increase. It feels smoother. I will say that. Like I'm dropping, I feel like I'm dropping a lot less frames when like looking around. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the frame rate's gotten smoother. That's for sure. Hey Cap, last night I got back from holidays in Turkey and I was in Antalya going to be looking for my hotel. Very cool, man. Very cool. Does VNav work? Not yet. No. VNav, the way that VNav works is it's basically like a level change. You know what I mean? Expecting snow in Istanbul? Really? Man, the weather's been crazy. The past couple times that we've flown in and out of Istanbul, the weather has been absolutely bananas. Like really weird weather. You notice better frame rates? I'm not sure if I noticed, like I said, I think it's smoother. I'm not quite sure if I notice any better frame rates. I always have my FPS counter up, and I mean, at cruise, we're usually at these numbers. I don't know. It feels smoother, though. That's for sure. Sim update 8 now. Just installing and made a backup community folder. Does the fly-by-wire work with the new sim update? It does, Cap Danny. There was an update to the experimental version this morning, which I did, and I'm using that. So. That's weird, Scooby. I don't know. Am I playing on live weather? Yes, we are on live weather. I think Qantas Link operates the A320 or 717s as 73s, unless I was referring to... No, who operates the 73s?
7439, contact tower 131, decimal 10, nice landing.
Somebody operates the 73s in Australia.
Tower 131, decimal 1, Greenlightautobrokers 7439.
I misread that, Fewer. Yes. I would agree with that comment. Yes, I feel like they've definitely gotten smoother. For sure. It is Qantas, it's just not Qantas Link. Okay, got you. Virgin Australia and Qantas. Okay, so it's not Qantas Link, it's just Qantas. Xperia, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome.
Control, hello, KLM38, Vector Mike with you, tracking Nagam, flight level 380.
The simulator is amazing. It's quite beautiful.
Hello. You're not in my controls
really
please monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8. Nice flights, bye bye.
122 KLM38, Vector Mike.
Hey man, I'm here, Spirit of Australia. Rossi, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. I hope all is well. Are these new sounds in the dev version? I think so. What is that noise? It's the toilet flushing. There was a kid on frequency right there, yes. Sound like the controller's kid said something in the background. Why does the engine have a bulge below? It's not. It's the way that the light is hitting it. Do you use any add-ons to make MS 2020 better looking? No. This is stock. This is high-end preset with clouds on ultra. These are ultra clouds. That's it. That is it. Hey Gap, how do you keep the speed from not going above 250 when hand flying? Thanks. Follow your flight directors, man. If you see that your speed is approaching too much, you got to pitch that nose up, dude. You have to climb, right? You pitch in power. So you set your power and then you pitch up and down. Hold it. With these people needing the toilet flushing a lot, we have to think 100, you know, get 100 and something people on an airplane. And nobody can go pee from the time you get on the airplane till the time you're at above 10,000 feet. A lot of people. Yep, you know what? In real life, this flight was real. I could see you approaching the runway. That's very cool, sir. Very, very cool. The Leap 1A engine does have a bulge. Really? I didn't notice that. What time of day is it in the simulator? Early morning. It is 8:53 a.m. 8:53 a.m. Zach, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well, man. There's some way to improve the sound of the airplanes so that it can be more realistic. Yeah, you can put exclamation point sounds in chat. FT Sim, I use his sound packs. He does wonderful sounds. FT Sim. That should have been done a minute ago. My apologies. Beautiful climb. On our way direct Ratvu. Looking good. Not a long flight today. Is this the Dreamliner you wanted to fly? No. This is an Airbus A320. Airbus A320. Turkish Airlines. Is the new sim update smoother? Like Fuber and I were just talking about, I feel like frame time is better. I feel like I'm getting like it's smoother. I don't know if I'm getting better better FPS, but it's it feels smoother. That's for sure. Yeah. Aircraft accelerates itself as soon as I touch the joystick. Nothing connected. Throttles on the joystick. Any idea? I have no clue, Chris. No. Maybe set everything to default. Something's going on. Can't wait for the Phoenix or the Felix one to come out at the normal A320 over the Neo. Yeah, the Phoenix Sim A320, which is in beta. It's in beta right now, man. So who knows, man. I like your worth streaming. Luck. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Graphics on the simulator never cease to amaze me, dude. Listen, man, I've got almost 1,000 hours in this simulator now, and it still amazes me.
Ankara control,
still amazes me.
3 for Foxtrot, passing 2,500 feet for flight level 310.
Absolutely rocks, yes. What volume level do you keep the wind noise on the EFB? Like negative something, Matt.
Have no flight plan of yours. Please resend your flight plan.
Audio negative 49.
The ground ATC told me that he sent the flight plan to the
negative 49.
Turkish 3 for Foxtrot, stand by, please.
What's the cruise altitude? 35,000 feet. Alex, honestly, dude, without like me trying to explain it and you not understanding at all what I'm saying, because that's usually what happens when I try and explain things, just Google or put into YouTube custom wing views Microsoft Flight Simulator. Do you consider doing an Indian subcontinent tour? We will do one, yes, absolutely. Hey, Captain, have you checked out the new scenery for YYZ and Reg Design? Remy, we're doing a live stream tonight, man. I flew into it last night. I'm probably going to do another flight after this stream just to practice, to make sure everything's looking good and everything's going well. But yes, I do have it. Yep, we're going to be flying in later tonight. We're doing an after dark. Flight will be 1 hour and 15 minutes until the arrival airport. There you go. Hey, Cap, do you prefer flying in Europe or North America? Both, to be honest with you. Europe used to scare me, flying in Europe, because it was so different. It's so different than flying in the US. But once you learn how to do it, I mean, some of the views that you get in Europe are unmatched, you know? The landscape is just unbelievable. Forgot to ask, did you remember live stream? Was it yesterday? It was yesterday, yeah. It went well, thanks for asking. Did your frame rate drop with the YYZ series? Mine did a big time. Nope, I was getting mid-30s. Mid to high 30s to low 40s. Looking good. Captain Dennis with a $2 donation. Thanks so much, my friend. Says hello from Erie, Colorado. Best wishes, sir. Thanks so much, Captain Dennis. I hope all is well. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Bought the Reg Design, but will not beat Fly Tampa. I mean, like I said, I don't think it's possible to beat Fly Tampa. Like, Fly Tampa is literally top tier. Like, it doesn't get any better than Fly Tampa scenery. So, I think it's good that we're going to have an option. Maybe the Reg Design is going to be the FPS friendly option, you know what I mean? We don't know. Until we compare them together, we're not really going to know what's better, what's best, what's, you know, like I said, Fly Tampa, listen, we know. Fly Tampa Copenhagen, one of my favorite sceneries to fly into in Europe. It's just, again, it's top tier. It's above almost any other airport that you fly into. Las Vegas from Fly Tampa, unbelievable scenery too. Unbelievable scenery. The amount of detail, the amount of everything. It's wild. You know what I mean? So I don't necessarily think like it's we are going to do some comparisons for sure, but at the same point, I think it's good that we're going to have two different options. You know, so yeah. Ecap, where am I landing? I'm landing in Antalya. That's where we're landing. How do you install FT-Sim sounds? You got to follow the instructions, Alwyn. So once you download it and you open that up, you're going to see some instructions. You got to follow the instructions. We're almost at cruise altitude up here at 35,000 feet. We're going to get ready for a nice stretch. Camera's going to go off. I'm just going to leave you with some beautiful wing views here. Absolutely gorgeous. We're looking forward to EHAM from Fly Tampa. Yes, EHAM, Boston. I'm excited for them to bring their Tampa scenery over. As somebody who's flown into Tampa Airport 15, 20 times in his life, I'm very excited for the flight for Tampa as well. Boston is like, I love Boston, dude. Once we kind of get that triangle going too, you know, Atlanta, Boston, Toronto, Chicago, we're gonna have all those sceneries, man. It's gonna be top notch, man. Gonna be top notch. I bought a new hard drive last night, guys. I'm getting prepared for X-Plane 12, so I bought a new hard drive. Got a really good deal, $150 off. So you can only imagine how big of a hard drive I bought if it was $150 off. But I'm excited. How do you get the FlyPad? Finley, you need the A32NX mod, so download !aircraft. You're updating the sim right now? Nice. I bought an SSD. I bought a 4 terabyte SSD. Yes, correct, lights. 4 terabyte SSD. So that's gonna be my X-Plane 12 drive as well as some other games and probably some storage. Colin, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Rauf, how are you? Where am I now? Somewhere in between Istanbul and Antalya. External or internal? Internal. SSD, why not a...
Ladies and gentlemen, once again for the flight.
Did you just ask why I would buy an SSD and not a hard drive?
As it begins to settle in, I do want to
Sir, give your head a shake.
The seat elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Would the graphics really improve between X-Plane 11 and 12? I hope so. Hope so. Sabina, thanks so much for support. Welcome aboard. Sab on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. Wow, but so much writing to an SSD will deteriorate quicker than a hard drive? I don't know. Not really. Maybe like old school SSDs. SSD is expensive. Yes, you get what you pay for. Absolutely. You ever had to go around on VATSIM? Yes.
Soundtrack 931, proceed direct.
Absolutely.
How many?
Am I from Canada? I am, yes. Is there anything going on with that A220 that you can select the fly-by-wire launcher? No, not that I'm aware of. I think they're still in development. Who is driving? Nobody's driving the plane. We're flying the plane, and it's on autopilot. The new update gave me 10 more FPS and heavy sceneries like EGLL. Awesome. Very cool.
Ankara Control, iyi akşamlar. Turkish for Oscar Delta.
Turkish for Oscar Delta, Ankara Center. İyi akşamlar.
İyi akşamlar. Stand number 204 Alpha, destination to Lima Tango Alpha Uniform. Request IFR clearance, Turkish for Oscar Delta.
Turkish for Oscar Delta, clear to destination via ASMA 3 Juliet departure, runway 06. Initial climb 7,000 feet, squawk 7327.
Clear to destination Lima Tango Alpha Uniform via ASMA 3 Juliet. Active runway 06. Initial climb 7,000 feet, squawk 7327.
Cat Minnesota, 3 months. Thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude.
Turkish for Oscar Delta.
Thank you. Do you know how to get to the inside views? Yeah, just go drone camera,
Control,
Remy.
Good evening, Ryanair 69.
Go drone camera and then just fly into the terminal.
Ryanair 69 Mike Hotel, hello Ankara Center, squawk 6675.
Squawking 6675 for Ryanair.
Finally got my yoke in all my places and download the flyby A320, and I did a flight from San Diego to PDX.
Cleared Babsa 1 Delta arrival. Expect ILS. Correction. Just cleared Babsa 1 Delta. Further information via approach.
Babsa 1 Delta, perfect, and if we can, we'll put it in for the ILS 18 center. Thanks. Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. What has been the hardest approach you've ever done in Microsoft Flight Sim? Probably the circle to land, Innsbruck.
And Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, when ready, descend to flight level 240.
When ready, 240. Thanks, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. All right, so when ready to 240. We'll take a quick look here and we'll see what we need to expect as far as altitudes go on the descent. What do we got? We've got Babsa. Where's Babsa?
Ryanair 690 Mike Hotel.
Babsa's got no altitude restriction. It's due to be above 11,000, but 250 knots.
Proceeding direct to Tango Uniform Delta Bravo Uniform at Ryanair 69 Mike Hotel.
Am I doing 2 streams today? I am. Yeah, just like yesterday. We did 2 streams yesterday as well. Using a side stick for this flight? I am. Again, Captain Minnesota, thanks so much, man. Did you, you should have got your scenery, by the way.
Andrea 023, cleared Babsa 1
Europe kind of scares me as well because Zurich and Switzerland, there's 3 runways. It's confusing. No, Chris. Having multiple runways isn't confusing. What's confusing is the way that they... their flight operations and stuff like that. You need to know, like, you know, transition altitudes are different, and there's just different ways of doing things in Europe for sure. Tyler Moore, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. What kind of vape juice do I use? Bursting Berries. Oh, you're fine, Philip. Awesome. Sweet cat, Minnesota. I'm glad, dude. Nick, so far so good, man. So far so good. I definitely noticed that the frame time seems to be smoother. Not my frame rate, but my frame time. So the sim seems to be running a lot smoother. That's just my opinion so far. But, hey, Captain, are you still using Rex Weather Force? No, I haven't used it in a while. The default weather has been really good lately, and I mean that genuinely. You know I wouldn't use it if it wasn't good, but the default weather has been really good lately.
Enter 7023, descend to flight level 230.
Descent 230, Antalya 702.
Alright, we need to be at 11, where was that? That was that turn all the way over here, above 11,000. So, if we aim for 11,000... probably start our descent in about 40 miles. Airport's still about 140 out. We can pull all of our information from here. So, 180 at 13 on the winds. Go to performance. 180 at 13. Transition altitude, we'll grab that. I believe it's 12,000? 15,000. Nope. 15,000. Temperature was, what was our temps? It was 9 degrees, sorry, 15 degrees with a dew point of 9. QNH, what did we say it was? Let's just grab it from here. It's much easier. I'm excited for this approach, man. Elias, I think it's done through FS Realistic. Those sounds. 10:15. Good. Okay. Broken at 3,000. The clouds, so that's good. What is the transition altitude? It's the altitude at which you need to have your barometric pressure set. It just makes it easier for air traffic controllers to keep everybody at the exact same altitude. Using the experimental stable, I am in the experimental, Soren. Yeah. What are the major updates? Just FPS? No, there's a bunch of stuff that they updated, man. Honestly, I don't, probably way too much for me to remember off the top of my head. Okay, then we just need minimums. So minimums are going to be on the ILS. We'll put 372. In Barrow. Sweet. Cool. Look good.
Ankara Control, Turkish for Oscar Delta request, push and start.
Turkish for Oscar Delta, push and start approved facing west.
What's live TRL? I don't know what that means.
Push and start up approved facing west, 34.
Transition level? It's my birthday in 5 days. I hope to get MS 2020 because I'm stuck with FSX right now. Awesome. I hope you get it, man. Microsoft Flight Sim should rework their 787. It has too much wing flex when flying. I think it's pretty accurate, but I don't know. I'm not a 787 captain or engineer. Are you? Toilet is working overtime. Yeah, it is. What time are you streaming tonight? 7:30 Eastern. 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right after dinner time. How do I get the interior you have? What do you mean, Finley? So those toilet flushes are part of the fly-by-wire now. Is that not FS Realistic? I think it's FS Realistic. Let's see. Toilet flush. Nope, it's definitely FS Realistic. I'm going to turn it down a little bit, too. It's 100% FS Realistic. Speaking of which, we need FSUIPC and LRM landing rates. We can get our landing rates. Alright, 77 seems to be pretty good as far as wing flex. Those babies bend like, oh yeah, it's crazy, dude. Is Farming 22 worth 40 euro? I mean, if you're into that type of game, Ruben, I would say so. Yeah, man. I mean, it's one of those games where you can spend literally hours and hours and hours and hours, man. It's one of those games. Time just disappears. It'll just disappear. All right. We do have some speed restrictions we have to worry about. It's weird that there's no altitudes, man. It's really weird that there's no altitudes. All right, let's start our descent to 24,000 feet. We'll go at about 1,800 feet per minute, nothing crazy. Thanks, Scott, for all the advice on the gaming setup. It's working very well right now. I'm waiting for the Microsoft Flight Simulator to download. Sweet. Awesome, Denis. Wish you all the best with that, my friend. Very cool.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely.
PMDG 7.3 will release in 2 weeks. Yeah, I believe that. 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 2 to 4 weeks. If I had to take a guess, 2 to 4 weeks would be a good timeline in my opinion. Can you use the radio stack? You can, Soren. You need to go and download the Logitech. There's a plugin that you need from Logitech. And yeah, it should work. No, we're going to be back in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sweet as fish. Some new scenery for Canada was just released. CYYZ Toronto Pearson. How do you get that announcement? I believe it's on the experimental version, Patrick.
Entrayer 023, please.
Oh, the price is known for the PMDG? No, we have not. Will you be flying the 7.3 a lot? I would expect so, yeah. We're definitely going to give it a good run, that's for sure, man. I'm excited. I got my yoke. We're ready to go, man. Want to fly now? I need to do an update. How is the update? Is it nice? Yeah, not bad, Ruben. Yeah, seems to be working well, man. My classmates love watching your streams. Now they want to see your streams now if I put it up on the big screen as attached to you. Well, thank you, Cameron. Appreciate that, man. How do I make a passenger announcement on Xbox? I don't think you can, Finley. Unfortunately. I use Windows 10.
Lima Golf, leaving my space, 130 in com, 122.8. Have a nice place, bye-bye.
You were in Antalya with Smart Wings on holiday? Very cool.
Unicom 122.8. Have a nice day and thank you very much for your services. Bye-bye.
Started flying with POSCON yet? Steadily growing in number rates? I have not. No. I have not, man. I'll get on it one day. It's a little bit much to take in, you know. Could you do a raw first impressions using the 7.3 when it drops? I'm sure we will, man. I mean, first day, I'm sure I'm going to stream. Probably like a 6 or 7, 8 hour stream. What button is on the keyboard to use the ground spoilers? I don't know. I just used my mouse. Armed. I don't know what they are. Clouds are crazy? Yes, they are absolutely beautiful. What's the weather like in... yesterday when I was there, it was beautiful. I wonder what the weather's like in Ben Gurion. Hopefully we get some clouds as well. Longitude's a fun plane to fly. Yeah, Solari, it is.
Entrayer 023, please contact Antalya approach 119.65. Nice landing, bye-bye.
119.65 Antalya.
119.65, nice, we got approach online as well. Sweet streaming. That's awesome. Very cool. I'm really liking VATSIM with the AIG model matching right now streaming. It's so good.
Contact Antalya approach 119.65. Have a nice landing. See ya.
119.65. Thanks for wonderful ETC. We'll see you soon. Turkish 6 Tango X-ray.
Enter 7023, hello, radar contact, continue descent 11,000 feet.
Do you have the airsoft senior for Ben Gurion? I do. Yes, we're going to be taking a good look at it today, man.
1015,
Yeah. Excited. Tally approach, hello, Turkish 6, Tango X-ray, flight level 270 for 240.
Turkish 6, Tango X-ray, hello, radar contact, continue descent 14,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Continue descent 14,000 feet, 1015, Turkish 6, Tango X-ray. You already flight Pyongyang? We have not, no. Soren, coming with the 100 Danish kronen. Thank you so much, Soren. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Send me link to use Radio Stack in MSFS.
Yeah, so you just have to go to the Logitech Radio Stack MSFS. So if you just go here and then you ready for Microsoft Flight Simulator, view support driver now, you just follow that, Soren, right here. Follow that and it should work. Follow the instructions. If you scroll down, you should see the flight ready for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then visit support driver now. Download that and everything should be good, man. Hecap, how to download experimental version of the A32NX?
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, left heading to 150, expect vectors for ILS 18 center.
Alright, left turn 150 works. We'll expect vectors ILS 18 center, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, continue descent 9,000 feet.
9,000 feet, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Which is better, 787 Magnet or the X-Plane or the Heavy Mod? I don't know, dude. They're all not very good. If I'm being honest with you, they're all not very good.
PCPT, no Mayday. Mayday when it's payday.
My man. Huge no floaties to you, Daza. Thank you very much for the continued support of the channel, sir. We'll take that out of Matthew's fund today, right? Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anyone. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you as always, sir. Huge no floaties to you, Daza. Thank you, my friend. The 10 bomb. Guys, let's get some love in chat for Daza. Showing some love to the channel. Thank you, man. I don't know if I've noticed that, Matt. Is it from like the moon, maybe? Cap, did you hear the Antonov A225? Yes, guys. Yes. Again, there's certain subjects that I choose not to speak about. Probably 300 people in the last 3 days have told me in chat that the AN225 was destroyed. I understand. I just want everybody to know there's certain topics and certain subjects that I choose not to speak about. So yes, always Cap, always for Matthew Savings. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. It shows up even when there's no moon. Huh, that's very weird. Very, very weird. Hey, Cap, do you show your FPS in the sim? I do, right here, man. Right in the bottom right corner. My FPS is right there, man. It is always available for you to see. Anyone heard from Quality Wings? Dude, nothing. It's been almost... Somebody said... No, exactly, Mr. Music. That's it at all, man. It sucks, dude. Like I said, like I spoke about earlier, it sucks, man. Everything that's going on in the world right now, dude, it fucking sucks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. But, you know, This is a flight sim live stream. We're not a political station. We're not a news station. We're you know, my goal and my job as a flight sim content creator is to get people excited and hopped up about flight sim. You know what I mean? That's it, man. That's it. I mean, streaming odd, yes. I really hope it just means that they're hard at work, man, and they're not, you know, they're not wasting time making promotional videos or promises on forums saying, oh, it's going to be out now, it's going to be out here. Hopefully they're making progress, man. Hopefully they're making progress. Cap, how long till we land? Probably about 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes we'll be on the ground. We're getting nice vectors now. Vectored us straight in. So. Let's go cloud surfing? Absolutely. Gorgeous. Look at that. Sheesh. Beautiful. I love flying into Antalya, man. How expensive was my PC? When I built it, I think it was like between, I don't know, $3,000 and $4,000. A lot of money. A lot of money. This is also my job, right? So. Things like your sim, keep our minds off events, allow us to chill, and yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, String Bean. That's my goal, man. That's my goal, dude.
Entry 7023, speed 220 knots indicated.
Speed 220, and there are 702.
I'm going to start bringing my speed back, too. We probably should have been at 250, but that's fine. We're going to go to 1015. Set. Let's get our auto brake set to low. Our ground spoilers have been armed. Let's actually put some speed brake out here. Look at that view right there, dude. That is crazy, man. Absolutely bananas. Cap, do you know when X-Plane 12 was released? No, unfortunately not. Still can't get over how amazing the clouds look. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. Oh boy. Bumpy, man. Bumpy, bumpy. Do I have that seatbelt sign on? I don't think I do. There we go.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, continue descent, 7,000 feet.
7,000 feet. Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Alright, 7,000. Speed's good. Let's shallow out our descent here just a little bit.
Enter 7023, continue descent 5,000 feet.
And sending 5,000, and there are 7023.
Once 5G releases 7.3, I'll most likely uninstall X-Plane until 12 becomes the sim. So sweet. As a content creator, I'm obviously not going to do that, right? But I can't fault you for doing that, man. Huh. We got a video of your settings or things like that. The Reaver, I don't, but I can tell you my settings if you want to. Got a good mental note, or if you can't. High end, so you go to the settings, you go to the high end preset, and then scroll down, put your clouds on ultra and your trees on medium or low. It's not because I want...
Speed 220 knots indicated.
220 knots, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Yeah, so it's put your trees on medium or low. Again, it's not because that does anything to the tree texture. It's just how many trees it populates. I find this simulator, if the trees are on like high or ultra, there's literally trees everywhere. It's too much. Too much. So yeah, high-end preset, clouds on ultra, trees on medium or low. That's it. That's it. Once we have a full PMDG fleet, plus the Phoenix, you will have to stream 7 days a week. I mean, talk about a plethora of content though, right? Like, as a content creating perspective, man, what an exciting time, dude. Like, as somebody who, like I almost get giddy string bean when I think about it, when I think about like all the opportunities that I'm going to have in the near future when it comes to flying, you know, flying certain aircraft and stuff.
Right heading 150, descend 3000 feet, clear ILS 18 center.
Confirm 18 center, I was expecting 18 left, localizer Zula, bro.
Answer is 7023, 18 left, localizer.
Okay, so right there 090, I'm sending 3000, and clear localizer Zulu 18 left.
Okay, we can go flaps 1. Keep our speed.
Tango X-ray, descend 5000 feet, intercept localizer 18 center.
At 5,000 feet, we'll intercept 18 center, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. I think we might be a little bit far out for that. Actually, we're okay.
6 Tango X-ray, speed 200.
Speed 200, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Right, we can grab localizer from here. We're 25 miles out. I think he's cutting him in front of us by 5 miles. Honest opinion on the honeycomb yoke, I think it's great if you're flying general aviation.
Enter 7023, turn right heading 160.
If you're
right heading 160.
Right heading 160,
if you're into yeah, if you're into flying general aviation, I think it's great yoke. If you're into flying,
Enter 7023, also descend 3000 feet.
I'm sending 3000, 7023.
Yeah, I think if you're looking for a commercial jet or something like that, probably going to lean you towards the Thrustmaster series. Beautiful turn in. We've got the Lodestar captured. 22 miles out. There's our glide slope. Hey, looking good. We can chill out on our descent rate now. We can grab the glide slope. So we'll chill that out here. 700 feet per minute. Get an extra paycheck this month. Might have to finally upgrade my honeycomb to the Thrustmaster for when the PMDG 73 hits. Man, I'm telling you right now, dude. Like I said, I own both yokes. I think both yokes are amazing. I'm not gonna discredit the honeycomb yoke at all. The honeycomb yoke, up until my Thrustmaster yoke came, was doing the job perfectly fine. But now that I've had the honeycomb yoke for a couple of months,
descend 3000 feet, clear ILS 18 center.
3,000 feet, cleared ILS 18 center, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Now that I've had the Thrustmaster yoke for a couple months and I've been able to use it in a bunch of different scenarios, I've been able to use it in X-Plane, I've been able to use it in Microsoft Flight Sim, I've been able to use it in multiple different scenarios. The Thrustmaster pendular yoke system is 100% designed and made to fly with commercial jets, so it's really up to you. Just in time, just landed EKCH, dude. Love flying into Copenhagen, man. Gonna pause our music here for a sec until we get this bad boy down on the ground. We'll pause our music here until we get through with our replays. Good. Let's turn our sim sounds all the way up. We've been cleared.
Enter 7023, contact tower 12.
We do have tower online.
126.1.
126.1. We got that programmed. All right.
Goodbye. Have a nice time.
Jeez. I'm glad we're doing the ILS. My goodness. There's our glide slope. Grab a kebab once you park, please. Oh, dude. You don't got to tell me twice, man. You don't got to tell me twice, dude. Holy. Absolutely. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Let's try and get this video up to 300 likes. Would be very much appreciated. We've got a second leg as well coming up after this one. We're going to be flying to Ben Gurion, Tel Aviv, for the first time in Microsoft Flight Sim. Very much excited to that one. Cap, you have the best jobs. You don't got to tell me, man. I'm very well aware, dude. very well aware. I love that I'm able to do this. I love that the community, more importantly, that we've created. I love that Flight Simulator as a genre is just exploding and expanding. That I'm so happy about that, man.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, no speed restriction.
No speed restriction. Tango 6 Tango X-ray. All right, we're 11 miles. We're going to keep our speed at 190 anyways. But I think what he's saying is we can start bringing our speed back if we wanted to. So 11 miles. We'll bring our speed back to like 180. That'll get us ready for gear down flaps 2.
Enter 4110, Eknet 1 Foxtrot.
Ready to land in Tel Aviv in FS 2020. The landing view is amazing. Nice. I'm excited. Yeah. Have you ever crashed on stream? Yes, a couple times. Yeah.
260.
Bad weather in Turkey? What?
4110.
Just low clouds.
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, tower 126.1. Have a nice landing. Goodbye.
126.1. Thanks for wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. All right, you ready for the new PMDG? Excited or not really? Absolutely excited, man. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Tower hello, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, ILS 18 center. 9 miles. Let's drop the gear. Go flaps 2. Did it do the frequency thing again? It did.
2,500.
Tower hello, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray, ILS 18 center. Could land 18 center, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. All right, let's get the replay banging. Start. Sorry, can you repeat for 6 Tango X-ray?
Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Continue approach number 1.
Continue approach number 1. Your mic is very low. Sorry, 6 Tango X-ray.
Oh, my apologies about that.
All right, we're looking good. Flaps are 2. Let's go final approach phase. We'll activate this bad boy. Good. Let's bring our speed back to 170 knots. We'll maintain. Wow, you know what? We can get fully configured. We're 5.5 out. Let's go flaps. Position number 3. Let's go ahead and, dude, look at these views right now. Holy macaroni. This is incredible. This is going to look unreal on replay. All right, let's get our runway turnoffs and our nose lights and our wing lights on. And 160 knots, flaps full.
18 center, clear to land.
18 center, clear to land. Thanks, Turkish 6 Tango X-ray. Mic is a lot better now. All right, cool. We're looking good. Flaps are set. Everything is looking fine and dandy. Ground spoilers are armed. We'll give the cabin a ding.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
All right. All of our lights are on. We're good. Lights are on. Good. Ground spoilers, flaps. Cool. Everything's good to go. Alrighty, friends. Well, some beautiful weather. Enjoy the arrival. Catch you guys down on the ground. My airplane.
1,000.
Antalya 023 vacating via Sierra.
Alright, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green, flaps are full, spoilers armed, auto brake set, cabin crews advised. You guys are advised. We're looking good. We're going to vacate to the left here today. Absolutely beautiful views here. Performance is great. You can see the FPS. Oh no, you guys can't see the FPS, but we're in the 50s right now. So definitely feel like it's smoother. It feels and looks incredibly smooth.
400.
Land green.
Hundred above. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Reversers, nose down gently. Oh shit, that was my bad. I kicked the rudder. That felt really good. .60 knots. Reverser stowed. Manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Antalya. Sheesh. Nice one. All right, bring you guys back up into the flight deck. We'll vacate to the left here. We'll get our taxi charts open as well. Nice landing. Really smooth on the FPS too. Like really smooth. Alright, and what are we vacated on? This is going to be Delta 1. And Tower Turkish 6 Tango X-Ray is vacated Delta 1.
Turkish 6 Tango, sir, welcome to Antalya. Contact ground 121.9. See you later.
121.9. Thanks for wonderfully TC. We'll see you soon. Turkish 6 Tango X-Ray. Ground, hello, Turkish 6 Tango X-Ray, Delta 1.
Turkish 6 Tango X-Ray, hello again. Antalya ground, do you have any stand preference?
Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just going to check with company. I'll get right back to you.
Roger.
We want stand 111. And ground Turkish 6 Tango X-Ray looking for stand 111, please.
Turkish 6 Tango X-Ray, roger. Taxi to stand 111, where Golf Delta 2 and Lima.
Stand 111 via Golf Delta 2 Lima. Turkish 6 Tango X-Ray. Alright, cool, sweet. So, we're going to stand 111, which is going to be down here. Look at the weather, man. Absolutely incredible. I'm so excited to watch this replay, man. This is going to be so good. So good. Alright, let's clean everything up here. Landing lights off. Nose light to taxi. Strobe lights off. APU and APU start is coming on. We're not going to turn off the engines. Remember, for the replay, we can actually stop the replay now. We'll stop the recording. 94 feet per minute. It felt smooth. Maybe a little bit floaty, but it's okay. Felt nice and smooth. Is there an official release date for the PMGG 7.3? No. Unfortunately not. Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button if you're just coming in and hanging out. Thanks so much for stopping by today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream thus far. Remember that we've got one more flight to do still. Picking up our flaps and spoilers. We are going over to Tel Aviv after this one. Let's get our charts open. So we're on Golf. We want to take Delta 2 and Lima into the apron. So perfect. Hey Gap, how did you get that landing information mod? Arda, put !LRM in chat and then follow the download links provided by our good friend Mr. Nightbot. ECAP Reg Design released their Toronto, and Fly Tampa said that they'll release their Toronto in a day or two. I know, right? Crazy, dude. I have the Reg Design installed. We're going to be doing a stream this evening and a giveaway. So we're going to be taking a look at the new Toronto scenery, and we're doing a giveaway for that Toronto scenery. So I'm excited about that. They should create an add-on like EasyDock Camera for Flight Simulator. If you remember that, it was just head movements. Yeah. Remember that. The thing with that is I don't think Asobo has opened that up. I don't think your like the SDK is not available for that yet. All right, clear that off. Good landing. Beautiful weather, man. It's so cool. Looks awesome. Some WestJet flights in the PMGG departing Toronto. Oh, baby. You don't got to tell me, man. You don't got to tell me twice. Did I see your question? No. A lot going on. Hold on. Do you know, a stupid question, but I was wondering, when will you fly to Ukraine again? Or could you fly... Now's not really the time to ask those questions. 737 simulations, let's be respectful if you can, man. And then to make me go back up and search for that, let's be respectful, man. It's not very politically correct of me to do something like that right now, would it be? No. Landing lights off, APU bleed is coming on. Wing lights off as well, we're looking good. Great flight like always, Cap. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. You are correct with the SDK assumptions? Yes. I've heard that it's a little bit weird. I've heard it is weird. ACAP approaching LTIA in Turkish 3-4 Foxtrot right now. Have a look at your landing. Is that you right there? I assume that's you. Looking for stand 111, which I believe is the last stand right here. So, expect GSX, dude. I don't know. I hope so. I'd love to get GSX, but I'm assuming GSX is running into the same kind of problems that a lot of the other developers are running into, is that the SDK is just not being the most friendly of things to use. This is where the real flight went to, my friends. Beautiful. And that should be good right about there. Park brake is on. Don't turn off the engines, Cap. Red beacon light is off. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that was proper parking. That was proper parking. That may be the best park job we've had in a while. Pulled it. Could have pulled it up like an extra, what? 5-6 inches? Look at that line. Okay, well, it's not that good. Not bad. 9.2, 9.3 on the park job. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got someone coming in right now. Is that the Ryanair? $7.3. Don't mess it up, man. We're all watching. Oh, that looked chunky. 500 feet per minute. You made it down, though. Nice. All right, cool. I'll try and set up this view for our arrival. All right, wonderful. Thank you, everybody who flew with us. Thank you to the ATC as well. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for jumping on and giving us ATC. Hopefully we've got ATC when we depart as well. Let's go ahead and jump back inside the aircraft here momentarily. Oh, that was a little bit loud. Let's go ahead and get all of our lights back on. I know you may be thinking, Cap, why? This is crazy. Nope, you need to do this for the replay. All of our lights are back on. We're looking good up there. It's probably going to screw with that a little bit. And let's go ahead and turn our sounds down here a little bit, and let's watch this replay because it is going to be gorgeous. I am excited for this one. So let's go to the replay, and we'll press the play button, and we'll go ahead and well, you know what, here, let's go from here. We'll watch it from, try and find a nice spot where we're not too far back. We'll go like right about here, or so we can actually see the landing. Now let's go to cameras. Whoa, now, hey, now, let's go to this one. We can go to this. Interesting. Okay. No, the airplane's not there, though. Okay. Very interesting. It still is considering that the camera... What in the front door is going on? Okay. I don't know. We'll just... I don't know what's going on with that. That's extremely weird. Camera recording. Why is it... What? Why is it... Why is it acting like the camera's over here? Like, what is this? Nice and smooth, but then that weird rudder input by me. But, okay. Let's maybe stop this and stop that. Okay, let's try this again. What is this? There's 2 drone cameras now. They must have selected the other one. Well, this is definitely broken. This is something that's definitely broken. How do I... Okay, that's track 1. So, like... Do you have to... Why can't I...
Once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our
What is this?
For the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Yeah, you can see here it's track 1, and that's what's causing the issues. It looks like sim update has broken it. That's just what it looks like, in my opinion. Because it's like... What the hell is this, dude? This is all... What is going on, man? Chase it. We just saw it. No, chase it. I actually have to, like... Wait, can't I turn, like, follow mode on? Hold on, where's the camera? Drone... Follow mode. Drone lock mode. Drone follow mode. Well, this is broken. Huh. I'm wondering if it's like... I'm wondering if you have to, like, record the camera now, too, in the replay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm wondering when you do the recording of the actual thing, if you have to, like, record the camera as well. Because... Yeah. This is all kinds of broken. This do be all kinds of broken. So, the best thing that I can do... That kind of sucks, but I mean, that approach was amazing, but... So the best thing that I can do is probably offer something like this. Where we should be able to see it coming in. Probably the best thing that I can do, unfortunately. You know what we're doing after stream? What's that? Testing this? Well, Cap, not everything is perfect in the sim. That's for sure. That is for sure, my friend. Cut the power. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Nice touchdown. Can't keep up. Too fast. Looks good, though. Looks good. All right, friends. Well, unfortunately, we can't do any crazy replays. We'll have to figure it out. Hopefully, they've got something, but must be a bug in it. We'll figure it out. Maybe it's something to do with the A32NX. Who knows? You help me with the fly-by-wire calibration, but I can't find any useful videos on YouTube, and I don't understand anything and my standard calibration don't add up to their vids. I don't know, Def Dragon, make sure you've got the most recent drivers installed for whatever Thrustmaster product you're using. All right, cool. I'm going to throw it to the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to get reloaded. I'll see you guys in our Pegasus A320. Give me about 5 or 10 minutes here, friends. Enjoy the tunes. All right, my friends, welcome back inside the sim. Hope you are doing well. I've got my lunch here, but it's way too hot to eat, so I'm going to eat that in a second. Hopefully that break didn't take too long. We're back down on the ground in Antalya in the beautiful Pegasus colors. We've never flown this airline before, so I'm super excited for this one. Call sign Sun Turk. How a badass call sign is that? Sun Turk 1 Kilo is who we are today. We're going over to Ben Gurion, LLBG, over in Tel Aviv. Very much excited for this one, friends. So without further ado, let's get the aircraft programmed, ready to rock and roll. We are sitting back again, cold and dark. So we'll get this bad boy ready and into into Tel Aviv for the first time in this simulator. So ground power is coming on. Battery switches 1 and 2 are also coming on. 28 volts, looking good. Let's get the gear set, nav, and nav. Beautiful. We'll continue our scrolls down here. We've got our crew supply on. That all looks good. We'll make sure that our nav and logo light is on as well. We'll come upstairs here. We'll make sure that we've got some overhead lights. We'll get our seatbelt to the auto position, and we will arm our emergency exits. Wonderful. Let's come down here. We'll get some screen brightness up on our screens. PFDs, MFDs, get all those guys ready. Cool. We'll come down here directly to the McDo, the CDU, whatever you'd like to call it. We'll go to the init ref page. We're going to go init request. We're going to punch in all of that information. Not quite sure why it wants us at 270, but sure, we'll do 270 with a cost index of 9. Let's go to the IRS init page. We're going to confirm on alignment. Confirm on alignment. Confirm. Confirm. Beautiful. Looking good. Sweet. So let's go over to the McDo menu page. Go to the ATSU menu. Go to the AOC menu. We're going to go weight and balance. We're going to request. Got 131 passengers today, and let's go ahead and start the boarding. Beautiful. Let's come up over here and go to the SimBrief page. Now it says on the fuel today we need 5,200 kg, so we'll plug that in. 5185 is exactly what we're looking for. Dream Virtual Flight, welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. Sunturk 1 Kilo, yeah, awesome, right? Hey Cap, which LTFM scenery am I using? Arda, I'm not, exclamation point scenery in chat, dude, like always, man. Nothing has changed for like 3 years. Exclamation point scenery in chat, and that'll provide you with the scenery that I'm using, man. Honestly, dude, I have like hundreds of sceneries. It's almost impossible for me to remember the name of the developers for half of them, unless it's coming out of Orbex or something like that. So exclamation point scenery in chat, man, will provide you with all the information that you need. And if that's not filling it, exclamation point scenery 2 as well, as that'll be for all the scenery involved. Let's go to the fuel page now. What did I say on the fuel? It was 5185. 5185, 5185, and we're going to go, nope, that's way too much. 5185, and we'll go to the fast, and we're going to go to half a minute on the refueling there. Beautiful. We have information echo. QNH is, what was the QNH? It was, oh my goodness, that is the longest. Information 1850, that's good. Yes, Sids and Star, yes, okay. Information, yes. Yes. Departing 18 left, okay, that's fine. Broken 3000, temperature +5, dew point, QNH 1016. 1016. Alright, cool. Let's give them a ring. Let them know we've got information echo, and we're looking for clearance into Tel Aviv. So ground's going to be on 1219. Let's try our luck here again. Hey, it did work. 121.9 for ground. It's good to see that this is working again. All right, we'll tune the ground. Let them know we've got information echo. Info echo. Antalya ground, very good evening once again. Sunturk 1 Golf. With information echo IFR to Tel Aviv, please.
Sunturk 1 Kilo. Antalya delivery came online. Please contact him.
Okay, not showing him up on my list yet, but we'll wait for him to come online. Thanks for Sunturk 1 Kilo.
Roger.
Ah, there he is. All right, 120.2. We'll tune to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some
Man, so
paperwork
professional.
up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the
Request
ground crew,
18
then we'll
center,
be on our
taxiing
way.
18 left takes
Flight
10 minutes,
attendants
and
will be
18 center is
coming to
just
the
behind
cabin
us, and
shortly
also
with a very
used.
important safety briefing. We do
Yes,
ask that you
that's
give
fine.
them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations.
If you're going
of
to
this Airbus
fly to and from
aircraft.
Reykjavik
We
with
do
us in
appreciate
there,
your business having
I've
to
made a
board
new
this flight.
livery.
If
If
there's
you'd like to
anything we
look
can
at
make
it,
your
I can
flight
send
any
you a
more
link.
enjoyable, please don't hesitate
For
to
which
ask.
airplane?
Welcome aboard.
Which airplane? All right, let's tune the frequency here. 1202. Antalya clearance. Good evening. Sunturk 1 Kilo Information Echo. IFR to Tel Aviv, please.
Sunturk 1 Kilo, very good evening. Antalya approach. Information echo correct, clear to destination Tel Aviv via the Tombi 1 Foxtrot departure, runway 18 left, climb initially 11,000, squawk 2413.
Alrighty, cleared into Tel Aviv by the Tombi 1 Foxtrot departure, departing out of 18 left. Initial climb 11,000, squawk 2413 for Sunturk 1 Kilo.
Sunturk 1 Kilo, read back fully correct, call me for when ready for push and start.
We'll let you know when ready for push to start. Thanks, Sunturk 1 Kilo. Okay, so we've got all of that. They do expect us out of 18 left. I'm not going to really complain about that. Gives us a good, we can go view the airport. I'm fine with that. Okay, so let's come down here. We're going to go to the flight plan page. We're going to go to LTIA departures, 18 left on the Tombi 1 Foxtrot departure. Where are you? Tombi 1 Foxtrot. Holy. Tombi 1 Foxtrot, good. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Wonderful. We'll scroll down here. This should all be good. Wonderful. LLBG arrivals. We're planning for the Gotted 2 for the ILS 12. Gotted 2. There it is. Wonderful. And I'm going to open up some charts. I do have them ready to go. So we want it via Gotted, I guess. Yeah, sure. Gotted. Yep. And we'll insert that. Beautiful. We'll continue to scroll down here. We'll make sure that all of this looks good. Should be... what was that? It was Deerin, Gotted, and then it should be Limco. That's fine. I mean, Gotted. Hold on. Let's put Limco in here then. Limco. Gotted, Limco, and then, why is that? You need to be at like 3,000, sir. Can I even do that? Out restriction 3,000. Just that. Return. Okay, there we go. So now it's at 3,000. This is good. I think that's what we needed to be at, was 3,000, right? Or was it, sorry, at 5,000. Limco at 5,000. Not 50,000, 5,000. All right, cool. So that should be good now. Yes. Limco 5,000, beautiful. All right, sweet. Happy with that. We've got all of that in there. Wonderful. Let's go back to our init page. We'll go to init B and we'll plug in some information. 0 fuel weight 59.4, looking good. Fuel, we've got 5.2. Wonderful. We'll let that fill in on the green. After go, did you intercept the ILS? Okay, well, there, we got it in anyways. We have it in, no need to worry. It's in there. Sweet, we're looking good on the green. Let's go to the performance tab today. We're doing a flex of 55 degrees. Wonderful. Flaps are going to be 1 with a trim value of up 0.5. Good. Transition altitude is 15,000 feet. V speeds are going to be 131. Oops, I lied. 131, 132, 136. And with that, our pre-flight is complete. Wonderful. Let's go to the overhead. You guys coming off. APU master start switch is coming on. We'll get the seatbelt sign on. We'll spool up that APU. We'll come back here. We'll listen to that bad boy spooling up. Let's go ahead and remove our cargo, baggage, and jetway. Can get removed as well. Beautiful. A little 50,000. Yeah, we're going to space. You got it. Off we go. It's for the Zebo 73 Iceland Air. Okay. Does Iceland Air fly 7.3s? I didn't think they did. And the catering, I thought we removed it. Did I not? Maybe I didn't. My bad. There we go. Catering says bye-bye. All right, cool. We're looking good. That door should be closing up here in a second. What device are fully compatible with Microsoft 2020 on Xbox? Which one is the best? The yoke, the TCA Boeing yoke is completely compatible. I think that's probably your best bet right there. All right, AP bleeds coming on. External power is coming off. Let's go ahead and plan for our pushback. So we'll go do start pushback, and we're going to bring our volumes back up on delivery here. We'll request a push and start.
Departure runway 18 left, Nisibo 1 Foxtrot. Climb 7,000 feet, squawk 2415, Sun Express 110.
Sun Express 110, back fully correct, and for pushback, contact ground frequency 121.9er. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, thank you.
And cleared Sunturk 1 kilo is ready for push and start, stand 119.
Sunturk 1 kilo, contact ground 121.9er. Have a good day, bye-bye.
121.9er, thanks for jumping on, giving us HEC. Appreciate it, Sunturk 1 kilo.
Bye-bye.
Alright, 1219 for ground. Ground, hello, Sunturk 1 kilo, stand 119, ready for push and start.
Sunturk 1 kilo, push and start a brood face west, QNH 1016.
Face west, push and start approved, Sunturk 1 kilo. Alright, red beacon lights coming on, park brake is released.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Thank you. Lock our door. Alright, let's go ahead and engine mode selector to the start position. And we'll spool up engine number 2. Alright friends, I'm just going to quickly eat my lunch here. Give me a second. Enjoy the engine start.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seat back pocket. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal end into the buckle and pull on the straps tight. To release, just lift the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight across your lap, even when the signal sign is off, and have it visible to the crew at all times. Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat. If instructed by the crew, tear open the pouch, remove the vest, and pull it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the straps tight. As you exit the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling down firmly on the red tabs or blowing into the tubes on both sides. A locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically in power, and remember, never inflate your vest inside the aircraft. This Airbus A320 has 8 emergency exits, 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 doors in the back. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide that can be detached from the aircraft and used as a ramp. All exits help you find the exit. Please take a moment now to locate your closest sector and remember it may be behind you. If there is a change in cabin pressure, 4 oxygen masks will drop from overhead. Firmly pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, pull the elastic bands around your head, and tighten using the straps on both sides. Even though the bag may not inflate, oxygen will be flowing. Be sure to put your mask on first before helping others, and we'll let you know when it's no longer needed. We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure. You can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed, and all carry items are put away. If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask. Smoking, including these electronic cigarettes, is never allowed on any flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors and aircraft restrooms is a federal offense and could result in a fine. For your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an empty changing table. We'll be adjusting the main cabin lights for departure. If you need it, there's a reading light above your seat. You're here to make sure you have a safe and comfortable flight. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoyed this experience.
Alrighty, thanks guys. Had to power that down real quick. You lost connection. Could not say what's compatible devices with the Xbox. The Thrustmaster Boeing yoke is probably the best, to be honest with you. That is probably the best. Alright, let's set flaps position number 1. Good. Come upstairs. APU is off. APU bleed is off. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake over to max RTO. Wonderful. We're looking good. Looks like ground no ready to taxi. And ground Sunturk 1 kilo ready to taxi 18 left.
Sunturk 1 kilo, taxiway Lima, Juliet, and Mike. G holding point, runway 18 left.
Lima, Juliet, Mike, holding point 18 left for Sunturk 1 kilo. All right. Park brakes released. We are... Uh-oh. Why are my rudder pedals not working? You are, but... Hello? Hello? Hello? What the how are you still connected? What are you talking about? Absolutely nothing to see here, ladies and gentlemen. Did I not hit the button? Shh. Nothing. I saw nothing. I saw nothing. Don't know what you guys are talking about, man. Absolutely nothing to see here. La-da-dee, la-da-dee. I choose hold instead of ending the pushback. Ah, that's what I did. My bad. Sorry, I was eating. All right. Tug driver's fault. Not mine. All right, Lima, Juliet, Mike. Lima, Juliet, Mike. Lima, Juliet, Mike. Doesn't get any easier than that. Tug was having safety meeting. Yes. Oops. Beautiful scenery, man. With the weather like that, too. Don't need on stream, get up earlier. No. It's not even that. It's I wake up, I have my usual stuff. This is lunchtime, though. It's 2:30 in the afternoon for me. I gotta eat something. I think this is... Where does Lima go? Is Lima all the way out here? Yeah, Lima's all the way out and then left. Wait, is this Lima? This might be Lima here. Yeah, that's Lima. Because those are parking stands. Do we have custom scenery for Tel Aviv? We do. Yeah. Exclamation point scenery 2 in chat. Should populate that. It's weird. It makes you come down here. I guess this is considered Lima. Mandatory tug union brake. Oh, man. So our takeoff config. We're set. We're looking good. Oh. There's another fly Pegasus. Or Sunturk. Looking real good. Since we're going to Tel Aviv, can we get some traditional Arabic music playing? I can see what the playlists have. Finally having your PPL check ride? Nice. cold here today, Smitty. Chilly. What are those static bursts? What do you mean? I've been to Tel Aviv a couple times. The approach is absolutely gorgeous. I'm excited. Runway 12 as well. Really excited. Next left here is going to be Juliet. There's a Virgin Atlantic 787 in front of us. Natural Born Keeler, good to see you as well, man. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Is that the, what terminal is over there? There's a whole other terminal over there, isn't there? I keep getting disconnected from the network. I think the servers are having problems again. See, that disconnected me automatically. There's a terminal over there, isn't there? Quite sure what that terminal is, but we've got tower on 126.1. So get that programmed in. Try to restart VPilot. I just did. I think runway 36 center and 18 center are closed. We landed 18 center earlier with no problems. They might be real life, I don't know. In the sim they're not. Obviously. Yeah, so that's apron 2. That's another kernel. Yeah, it keeps booting me off. All right, let me try and VPilot. A couple other things that we need to run as well. FSUIPC. Alright, let's reconnect. We don't have any more issues. Automatically disconnected me from the network. I think the VATSIM servers are having some issues.
Santic 1 kilo if you want.
Smooth landing. 0 feet per minute. Enter admin as VPilot, of course. Always.
Santic 1 kilo, please contact Antalya Tower on frequency 126.1. Have a nice flight to Tel Aviv. Good morning.
126.1, thanks for wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Sunturk 1 kilo. Alright, we'll go to tower. We just had somebody land. Tower, hello, Sunturk. 1 kilo short of 18 left, ready for departure.
Sunturk 1 kilo, hello, line up and wait, runway 18 left.
Line up and wait, 18 left, Sunturk 1 kilo. Strobe lights, landing lights, wing lights, let's go. We'll do a cabin call.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Do you have any tips for landing flare maneuver? Start your flare just before you pull your throttle back. That usually tends to help because then you kind of got that nose up attitude and it really helps when you're flaring. So you want to kind of do that motion of when you start pulling your flare back, you want to start, you know, pulling your throttle as well.
Abraham Alpha 5, I didn't get the last transmission, but I think it's a good thing. See you later, sir. Bye-bye. Sunturk 1 kilo, surface wind 200 degrees, 5 knots, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff, report airborne.
When I left, clear for takeoff, we'll report airborne. Sunturk 1 kilo. Throttles to 40%. Let's do it, friends. Chrono's coming on. Good. Flex set, SRS, runway, nav, auto thrust, blue. Let's go. Airspeed's rolling. 100 knots, we're neutral. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. God, that looks incredible, man. I absolutely love flying here. We're going to be back for sure. One of my favorite spots to fly. Throttles to climb mode, bring the nose down. And tower, Sunturk 1 kilo, 2000.
Sunturk 1 kilo, thank you so much. Contact approach 119.65. Have a safe flight. Bye-bye.
119.65, thanks for the full ATC. We'll see you soon. Sunturk 1 kilo.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Alright, 119.65.
Let's get off list.
Departure, hello, Sunturk 1 kilo, 3,300.
Sunturk 1 kilo, Antalya approach, hello, identified, continue climb flight level 250.
Continue climb 250, Sunturk 1 kilo. At 220, we're going clean on the flaps. Clean. Beautiful. Runway turnoffs are coming off, nose lights coming off, wing lights are coming off. Let's disarm our ground spoilers. Good. Pitch for climb at 250. There's 250. Pitch for that.
58. Hotel continue descent flight level 170.
Flight level 170, Sunturk 582.
Jesus, dude. Beautiful departure. Straight out pretty much, so autopilot can come on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Sweet. Very cool. Oof, my back is killing me today. Have to do some extra stretching. Look at that cloud right there. Don't want to mess with that one. Beautiful departure. X-Wing will never be able to create clouds like this. I would agree. I would agree. Maybe like a third-party content will be able to like...
Proceed direct Tombi.
Proceed direct Tombi for Sunturk 1 kilo. Right, direct Tombi. It's going to be a slight left turn. Hey Cap, when I turn the autopilot on, my airplane goes up and down all the time. What can I do? What version of the airplane are you running?
Right,
and what airplane is doing
and descend to...
what altitude do you start the flare? Can you tell the altitude for the heavies, props? I mean, it really depends. Every airplane's different. That's something you're going to have to try and figure out, you know what I mean? As far as the Airbus, as soon as you hear that first retard, pretty much telling you to retard the throttles, you want to be in your flare. What graphic settings do I play on? High-end preset with clouds on ultra, trees on low or medium. I blew my back out Saturday helping a friend move. Oh boy, was I down and out? Oh man, that's the worst. Luckily I've only done that a couple times the past 5 years. I've only done that once or twice, but yeah, back issues they suck, man. They suck, dude. I just have I'm all messed up, dude. I got herniated discs and all kinds of stuff, and it's just, yeah. Cap, a little bit, not too long, but the update to the fly-by-wire group, did they include a PA system at the last update? I think so. If you're using the experimental version, I think so, yes. I believe. All right, we're through 10,000 feet, so landing lights can come off. I'm going to leave the seatbelt signs on here until we get through these clouds. They look a little bit ominous, so we'll leave the seatbelt signs on until we get through these clouds. Joys of getting old, right? You always land so smooth. Practice, man. Practice, practice. I'm stuck at the loading screen when spawning into an airport. Do you have any tips? Like every airport?
Continue descent 11,000 feet, QNH 1016.
1,000 feet, QNH 1016, something 5
Speaking of backs, how's the new mattress? Oh, dude, amazing. Amazing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. There's a new feature in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know what that is, Lucky.
Oscar Alpha Whiskey, continue descent 5,000 feet.
Alright, 15,000 feet, we'll go standard barometric pressure. And just coming up above these clouds, we'll get the seatbelt sign off. Oh, the clouds are, it's absolutely amazing, man. Enjoy them now because it's completely sunny, no clouds in Tel Aviv, so enjoy it while you can. Do you recommend to turn on stability augmentation things in X11 sensitivity settings? It depends. Depends what airplane. Most airplanes will tell you how to set it nowadays, to be honest with you. Every airport? That's weird. That's weird, Ruben. Like, is it in, like, every airplane? Try loading in a different airplane. Try loading in, like, the default C-172 or something. What do the flight control buttons do? I'm not sure, Stone. I wouldn't be able to give you, like, a proper explanation of that. V1 Sim, who's a real-world Airbus pilot captain, would definitely be able to explain that a little bit better. If you go over to his channel, I'm sure he's got videos up on it. I'm not quite sure what those do exactly. I don't want to give you a wrong answer. Cap, love your country. I already visited, and it's really cool. Thank you, Mathis. Appreciate that, man. I love Canada as well. Yeah. All right, seatbelt signs can come off. Flight attendants can do their thing.
Oscar Alpha.
Pretty much above the clouds. Top of descent and VNAV is working? No.
Have a little fun, Captain. Turn off the seatbelt sign while in turbulence. You're free to be thrown about the cabin.
Exactly.
Left heading 170.
Thank you for your support, my friend. I appreciate you as always. We missed you this weekend, man. There was a lot of donation opportunities that people were upset about. Hope you had a great weekend, my friend. Great to see you back here on the streams. Thanks so much, C2. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Have you ever flown the PMGG 7.3? Nope, I have not. I have not. You forgot to configure the VNAV. I forgot to configure the VNAV? What do you mean? How do you configure the VNAV? Well, it works now. I had to smash my PC and wait for 15 minutes. Oh, well, there you go. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, man, to load in for the first time or something like that. What happened last Thursday? I just wasn't available. Wasn't feeling well, man. Let's not worry about it, Shane. We're a completely new week, man.
Sounder 1 kilo, you're leaving the express short. You
just use the fix button to circle your own top of descent, of course.
Want to do the simulate. Enjoy your flight. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Over to Unicom. Thanks for wonderful ETC. Sunturk 1 kilo. We'll see you.
See you.
All right. We're going to get our cruise level 270. Monday streams are always fun. Yeah. VVAN was not operated. Listen, in case you didn't tell by the name, it's probably the same person as our 747 Pro Captain pilot, whatever his name is. Probably the same person. Probably the exact same person. Judging by that response, I'm going to say yes, it probably is as well. All right, we're over on Unicom, looking good. You configure it for the climb and cruise mode for the flight preparation at cruising altitude. Oh boy, thanks. Any more straight off of Google answers for me that you have, or I'm going to go right off Google today? Time to configure the VNAV emoji. Yeah. Gotta configure that VNAV in our Airbus. Yes. What's the best scenery for Microsoft Flight Sim in your opinion? And it's one you can say the ones. There's so many, man. There's a lot of amazing sceneries, man. Anything done by Fly Tampa, the new INI EGLL, absolutely amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. All right, 25,000 coming up to our cruise at 27. I'm not quite sure why it has us at 27,000, but that's what the real flight did. So we're going to keep ourselves at 27,000 feet. I don't think it has anything to do with the wind, but we'll just keep it up at 27,000 feet, just like the real flight. Camera's going to go off. Time for stretching. Do you feel some differences with the physics of X-Plane? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this sim and X-Plane fly completely different. Okay, Luke, now you're just officially trolling with statements like that, so goodbye. We're not even going to waste our time. Just go away. Go make another account. We'll see you in 15 minutes. We'll see you in 10 minutes on your next new account. I wonder what you're going to be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be Luke 747 Captain or Luke 787 Captain. Who knows? That's enough, man. Stupidity. To descent, choose lower alt and wait till top of descent comes. Guys, listen. Guys. We obviously know when top of descent. The aircraft right now does not... The aircraft right now does not have a proper descent profile, okay? There's no top of descent. There's no nothing. The aircraft right now does not offer that. They are working on something that should be offering that, but it's not available right now. Okay, there's no descent profile, there's no nothing. You still need to manually descend yourself, okay?
Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Man, I'm just gaming a League of Legends. I can talk about talks to people I see every day. My man, you know I'm the best at plane configuration VNAV. Oh, boy. Yeah, boy. Jesus, man. Cap, use development, the experimental version. I use the experimental version of the aircraft. Beautiful views. Let's get the tunes jamming. Oh, man. It's Monday, guys. Come on. It's Monday. Everybody be calm, please. It's Monday. Got an After Dark stream later tonight. It's gonna be a nice day. So glad we're flying the Pegasus livery today. I got some family members working at this airline. Very cool, man. Very cool. This is the first time we've ever flown this, to be honest with you. Yeah. Absolutely, Kevin. Modified banana. That's on the menu today. Which plane are you flying? Maybe some nice Jazz CRJ hops. Tonight we're going to be in the A32NX Air Canada. You doing more Farm Sim or ATS tonight? Not tonight. We're going to be back on Microsoft Flight Sim. Very cool, Jason. It's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. What's for dinner today? I'm not sure yet. Got some tikka masala to make. Yeah, I don't know, Rels. I'm not quite sure what's going on with it. Excuse me, I sneezed, but I got it. This new update has ruined FPS for my low-end PC. What, really? I definitely don't have more FPS. I think I feel like the sim's running a lot smoother. Cap, why don't you put VATSIM in the title VATSIM Flight? It's about those stupid guys that enter VATSIM to annoy everyone? Yes, exactly. And if you watch my channel, you know that I fly on VATSIM, so should be enough, right? Teal Barbecue, take care, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. External view? Sure. Do I have a 747NX plane? I do have the Felix 747-200. Yeah, I think we're going to get that in the next couple updates, Breadmaster, for sure, man. Get some DLSS and stuff on there. Apparently, they've been having really, really, really good performance upgrades using DLSS and stuff, so. Are your drivers all up to date, guys? People that are having FPS issues? Everybody's driver is up to date and stuff? When am I going to fly with KLM? Not sure. Not sure. Hopefully soon, man. Doc, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. And your drivers are fully updated. Huh, interesting, man. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Is Pegasus on the Airbus now? Quick match. Depends, Matt. Usually about 20 feet. Thank you, Cass. Appreciate that. Hoping the Flight Factor 777 is out by the summer. I agree. Yeah. They're moving towards an Airbus fleet, but they got some 737s. Yeah, I saw that on Flight Radar 2.4. I saw that they're still operating some 7.3s. It's like some weird cloud, high layer clouds here right now. I know performance issues can definitely happen when there's some stuff in your some outdated stuff in your community folder. I've had to clear out my community folder a couple times now. There's a new 777 coming out. Well, the 777 V2. So Flight Factor already has the 777, so they've got version 2 coming out, all updated and all new, and yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say try and get on a desktop, Cap Minnesota, for sure. By the way, does anybody in chat, does anybody have any experience with installing scenery on a different hard drive and then like sim linking it or just creating a shortcut on the community folder? Does that work? Does anybody have any experience with that? I've heard mixed opinions when I've been on the forums. There's weird stuff. So basically what I want to do is I want to start installing Microsoft Flight Sim scenery on a different hard drive and then, like, you know, create a shortcut into my community folder. I'm just wondering if anybody in chat has any experience with that. As you know, hard drive space is, you know, it should work just like XP ortho tiles. Okay, sweet. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Sebastian says, yes, it will work. Okay, cool. I use Symlinks all the time with the add-on linker. Okay, well, I'm not going to use add-on linker unless, I don't know, Brody. I may look into that. I may actually look in because Brody, last night I got an email. I've been tracking the SSD prices. So I got an email last night, the 4 terabyte Western Digital Blue SSD. It was 10% off, and I had a coupon code for another 10% off. So I saved $160. It still cost me almost $600 for the hard drive. 4 terabyte SSD. It was 576 CAD after tax. But I have a 4 terabyte SSD now on the way. So that 4 terabyte SSD, I want to install X-Plane 12 when it comes out, is going to go on there. And I want to use like a terabyte for other Microsoft Flight Sim storage. You know what I mean? Yes, did that a couple weeks ago. I have my community folder on my external hard drive. Sweet. Okay, very cool one. Very, very cool. You don't need add-on linker. No, I know. The add-on linker just... Yeah, I know. You showed me what the add-on linker does. It only loads certain scenery. Like, you load in the scenery that you want to fly, and... Yeah. You showed me that. Sorry, I'm doing some framing, but I'll join your flights on the weekend. Do you know where we are flying? Not sure yet, Sasha. We're going to be in the U.S., We're going to be flying the Level Up series of aircraft. So we're going to start the week off on the 737-700. Then we're going to jump into the 800 and then the 900 to wrap off the weekend. I'm really not sure where we're going to be flying. I'm itching for a river visual into Washington, D.C. So we might get a river visual in. Maybe Boston. Love flying into Boston. Always fun flying into Boston. Maybe we'll do some East Coast hops this week. New York, Boston, LaGuardia, Boston, maybe up to Toronto, Montreal, something. We'll see. Matthew, what's up, man? Thanks so much, dude. I hope you're having a great week so far, man. Happy Monday. All right, what are we, how far out are we here? So we've got some restrictions. Let's see, what do we got here as far as restrictions go? So we've got Confo at 10,000. Do I see Confo? I don't see Confo. Do I see Confo? No. Okay, so how do I... So I need to go here. Wait. Fix info. And now I can put... Alright, so let's see. We need to be at 10,000 for Confo. So 10,000 for Confo, which means we need to lose about 17,000 feet, which in return would probably take us 40, 50 miles. Let's plan 50 miles. So let's plan a descent 50 miles out of Confo. So we're going to put in Confo. Good. And we're going to put a... we want a radius of 50 nautical miles. And now, if we look at our beautiful primary flight display, we should see a 50 mile out of Confo. So that's roughly about where we want to start our descent. Which means that we're going to start our descent in about 100 miles or so. So there we go. That's the plan, friends. Looking good. Flying our Sun Turk. Yeah, we just don't have good scenery, Ned Dosu. That's the only thing. When do you think that X-Plane 12 will come out? I have no clue. One thing I miss about my laptop is the fact that I can put it on top of my flight yoke. I have a good keyboard and screen right in front of me. Yeah, absolutely, man. No, I feel you, dude. I think it's just really hard to, like, do flight sim on laptops, man. Igor, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Jesus. What do you think about hockey? Love hockey. You think we're going to land at the same time? Interesting. Do you download the camera views or just preset them yourself? I preset them myself. I don't think you can download camera views. They don't really work. C2A.
Sorry I wasn't around this past weekend. Picked up MSFS and learning how to fly. Let's just say I'm going to need a metric ton of practice before even thinking of joining a stream with you.
Hey,
also,
man.
Anybody have troubles with Navigraph working with PayPal?
At least you've made it, my friend. That sounds that makes me happy. C2A is flying. Practice away, my friend. Practice away. Glad to see you got in the simulator, man. Any problems with Navigraph and PayPal? No, that's actually how I pay my Navigraph subscription. Yeah, I pay it through PayPal. I don't have any issues. Odd. Maybe shoot Navigraph an email. That's weird. Yeah. Sorry, I can't help, man. Thank you for the $3, though. Appreciate you, C2A. Huge enough floaties, man, and I'm glad to hear that you got the sim going, man. That's awesome. Duke Dan, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Glenos, how are you, my friend? Good to see you as well. Mr. Treeman, is that what he said? That's pretty funny. Stone, my man. Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. Truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Put an awesome comment as well, dude. That's awesome to hear, man, because literally, like, you know, I think, like, it's such an important job for, like, flight sim streamers and people that are in my position to motivate other people in the community to keep flying and keep this hobby alive and fresh.
Found your channel in October and bought MSFS. This current flight takes me to 197 hours flight time. Thanks, Captain, and welcome C2A. Ooh,
absolutely
baby.
Awesome, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you so much, Stone. Visheth, thank you very much as well for the $1 donation. Huge no floaties to you, gentlemen. Thank you very, very much for your support, guys. That's incredibly kind. I really, really, really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, guys, very, very much. So awesome to see that. So amazing. That, in my opinion, means that I'm doing my job. You know, that's me doing my job, is if I can get people motivated and, you know, makes me a happy man. Toliss 319 and 21 are both 20% off the X-Plane store at the moment. If anyone's interested, nice. ETA, probably on the ground in about 30 minutes. Going to start our descent here in about 5 minutes. Top of descent is in roughly about 40 or 50 miles. How about 65 miles, 70 miles till descent. Thanks, Melvin. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Did you find any airback music? I didn't search, to be honest with you. It's just on our regular playlist. Right now it's night. Yeah, so we're using real-time weather. So live weather is on. And we just, instead of it being 10:07 p.m., it's 10:07 a.m. So we're 12 hours back. So instead of it being 10 o'clock at night, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. That way we can see the beautiful clouds We can see the beautiful ortho. You can see all that fun stuff. Give me a second, guys. Going to take a quick bathroom break, grab some water. I will be right back. This is Sim Update 8, yep. And so far, so good, man. So far, so good. So far, so good. My hat feels extremely crooked today. Probably is. How's life? Can't complain, my man. Can't complain, dude. You're from Israel? Very cool, man. Thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate you, man. Big up, Cap Canada was watching at work, and now I'm home still watching. Sweet tools. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, my man. What's new in the update? Oh man, there's a lot in the update. Why is it so crooked? Is it crooked? Yeah, it's definitely crooked. This hat has seen better days, friends. This hat's getting old. And you know what's funny? They don't sell this hat anymore. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to like make a specific hat or something like this. Urge, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hope all is well. What is the weather like in Canada? Cold. Real cold here today, man. Real cold. OG hat, it is, dude. I have two other ones that have the Canadian flag on it, but not in black like this. It's impossible to find. Laser Shark Gaming, good to see you, my friend. I'm doing well, man. All right, we're probably ready for our descent, or very shortly ready for our descent. Yep, about 30 miles. Yep, almost dead on the nose, 30 miles. That hat belongs in the Flight Sim Museum. Oof. It's seen some things, hasn't it? Wondering why it gave us flight level 270, man. We could have gone up so much higher. So, according to the chart, we want to aim for 10,000 feet at Konfu. And then we'll aim for 7, 5, and 5. Now, to be fair, I guess we don't need Limco, because Limco, we're actually going to want to go out here more. Need to enter our descent data as well. Pull that up. That's just weird. Okay. That looks a lot more normal. And that's what we wanted, straight in. Cool. Plug in our information here, performance tab. What was the weather? Variable at 2, Kavik conditions, QNH 1021. 1021. Let's just put the winds right down the runway. Temperature is 13 degrees. Nice. Transition altitude, is it really 20,000 feet? Seems awfully high. 18,000. I like that the airplane is trying, but it's usually wrong every time. And giving the Barrow, it's been really weird. It hasn't been giving the minimum, so we're just going to use 200. The ILS. 200 on the radio. Okay. Cool. Looking good. 129 on the V approach. Wonderful. Where'd you pick up the Pegasus livery? FlightSim.to, man. FlightSim.to has all your flight sim needs. What future payware aircraft are you most hyped for in Microsoft Flight Simulator? PMDG 737, Phoenix Sim A320. Who's making the MD-11? The same guys, I forgot. They made the 717 in whatchamacallit? How big was Sim Update 8? 4.5 gigs, I think it was. TFDI, yes, thank you, the Canadian. TFDI MD-11. A lot of good airplanes coming from Microsoft Flight Sim, man. A lot of good airplanes coming. Exciting for both sims, dude. With the stuff we have coming for X-Plane and then X-Plane 12 coming, and then we've got Microsoft Flight Sim with PMDG and Phoenix, and what a time to be a flight simmer, dude. It doesn't get any better than this. I've never seen the hobby so rich in add-ons. It's incredible. Top of drop, let's go. Seatbelt signs coming on. I builds 310. Yep, you're right. There you go, Tom. I completely forgot about that. There's crazy amount of airplanes, dude. Crazy amount of airplanes. That blows my mind that they're bringing their 310 to Microsoft Flight Sim, dude. Like, oh my lord. That stuff, it's going to be crazy, man.
Contact, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we
absolutely, Visheth. Stash it away, my friend. Can we wait for some serious cargo hops? Oh man. Imagine doing like Mr. Treeman. Imagine doing like some of the transatlantic MD-11 routes, FedEx, and man, I know Lufthansa doesn't fly them anymore, but that doesn't mean that we can't fly it. Some old school Lufthansa MD-11 routes or KLM Cargo. Does KLM Cargo still run the MD-11? Man. Doing some KLM Cargo from like Amsterdam to Saint Martin or something like that. Oh, that's some serious long haulage. When do you think the PMGG will be released? If I had to take a guess, sometime in March, Max. I think we're going to get it in March. I don't think we're going to have to wait more than a month. Sometime in March. I don't know. That's, again, you know I don't like speculating, but if I had to take a guess, because I get asked all the time, sometime in March is when I would assume. Sometime in March, man. This also makes it hard for me to justify investing in more add-ons with our sims. There's amazing evolution we'll shortly see in Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm with you, Alex. Listen, dude, I'm in a little bit of a different position, right? I mean, developers send me products to review and to showcase for you guys, so I'm in a little bit of a different position, but like as far as money spent, I think I've spent like $50 on X-Plane in like the past year, basically since Microsoft Flight Sim came out. Now, again, take that as a grain of salt because a lot of the add-ons, a lot of the airplanes, you know, I would have bought the FlyJSim airplane, but it was given to me. I would have bought, you know, some of the other airplanes that have come out. That would have happened, yes. I would have bought those things, but, yeah. Or sceneries and stuff like that, so, yeah. How do you reset the PFD? Mine got stuck. What do you mean, reset the PFD? The primary flight display? I don't know. Can you reset that? Alright, so it was 10,000 at Confo, correct? Pull this bad boy up. 10,000 at Confo. Yes, that's what we wanted. So we're coming up to Zucco. Zucco, it wanted us under 13,000. I don't know if we'll hit that, but we'll be close. We can go at 2,000 feet per minute. Beautiful. Hey, Cap, just had dinner, meatballs and pasta. Absolutely delicious. What are you planning on having tonight? I have this tikka masala thing with part of my meal plan, my HelloFresh. Yo, I need to hit up HelloFresh and be like, HelloFresh, hi. I use you guys all the time, and I tell my chat about you all the time. 1, you should sponsor my channel. 2, I'll do some cooking streams if you sponsor my channel. This is big brain moves up here. We got to get HelloFresh on board, man. Imagine I get free groceries every week, dude. Then we're living the ultimate life. You mean I get to do Flight Sim and I get free groceries? Dude, let's make this happen, HelloFresh. I see HelloFresh all over on Twitch, sponsoring Twitch content creators who don't even cook. They're just sponsoring them. So, you know. Hey, shout out HelloFresh. It's great. I'm new to it. Girlfriend loves it. Dude, it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun, Mr. Treeman. And, like, I don't know if you're where you live, Mr. Treeman, but where I live, groceries are absolutely ridiculous right now, man. Like, they are absolutely ridiculous. So, it used to be, like, quite a bit more expensive to do the HelloFresh route, and I kind of actually stopped for a little bit because it was more expensive. But right now, man, it's pretty much, you go to the grocery store. I mean, like, I don't know about, like I said, I go to, okay, so Toronto, so you know all about it, man. Grocery prices are ridiculous right now. You go to the grocery store, you're spending way more than what you're getting in the HelloFresh, dude. You know? Hey, meeting's done. Back with you, catching on the arrival, Cap. Looking forward to Toronto today. It's going to be awesome. Simple takeoffs. I'm excited for it as well, my friend. Yep, we're going to be 7:30 p.m. We're going to probably fly it during the day so we can showcase the scenery. But, yeah, I'm excited. I think 10:21 was the Q&H. $25 for 2 steaks down in Florida. It's quite expensive as well. I want to buy the Logitech flight yoke system. Is it good? Not really, Caustic. Can I be honest with you, man? It's not really the best yoke. I understand it may be in your price range. But, yeah, it's hard to suggest that yoke if I'm being just 100% honest with you. It's really hard to suggest that yoke. It's not very good. All right, we're a little bit high. So let's continue the descent now. We're going to go like 2,800 feet per minute. Let's put out some half speed brake. Start slowing this bad boy down as well, down to 250 knots.
OMG, Jackson Hole V1 is out.
Oh, dog. What's up, my man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. It's, so where is it? Is it up on flightsim.to? Flightsim.to, I'm guessing, is where you put it up, or do you have like your own Google Drive link? Very cool, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm about to spend $300 on steak. Oh, boy. You enjoyed Farm Sim yesterday? Sweet. Very cool. Is food that expensive? Yeah, it is. Food's gotten quite expensive, yes. Yeah. I've Logitech yoke, and it's not smooth at all. Realistic compared to real 172. Yeah, it's not the best. It does the job. Listen, I still have mine. I still have the original one in my spare bedroom. But yeah. Yes, sir, on the TO website. Awesome. Awesome, O-Dog. Very cool, man. Well, congratulations. I hope many downloads in the near future. We will definitely do some flights in. We'll do some Delta ops from they fly in from Salt Lake, right? Now we just need a good Salt Lake, man. All right, so we're 2,000 feet high coming in up onto Kunfo, but that's fine because we're basically holding 5,000 for the next little bit. So we need to be between 9,000 and 5,000. So that's good. So we'll go ahead and bring this down to about 7. We'll aim right in the middle. We are going to have to shallow ourselves off here to lose some of that airspeed. So I'm going to start doing that now. Shallow our descent to about 1,200 feet per minute. Zebo versus Level Up. What do you like best? They're both great planes, man. I don't really have a preference. They're both good. Yeah. Can't wait for the Phoenix. Yes, I agree, man. I'm excited for that one as well. Are you running the Google Maps? Jesus. Wow. Speak, Captain. Are you running the Google Maps mod? Dyslexic. I looked at that and put mop and maps together. Jesus. No, I'm not. I'm running default, man. If you're gonna, honestly, like, one thing about me is I try and run my simulator as bare bones as possible to kind of give everybody just that experience of, you know, wow, it's such a beautiful sim, you know? It's such a beautiful simulator. We've got our approach speed set at 129. We're looking good there. Definitely recommend the honeycomb yoke for somewhat more expensive, but way better yoke. Yes, absolutely. If you're looking for that GA action, yes, absolutely. I 100% agree. All right, there's 10,000 feet. Speed is looking good. We can continue the descent at 1,800 feet per minute. Actually, we'll probably bump that to 2,000 feet per minute. Keep the ground spoilers out, speed brakes out. Let's get our landing lights on. There's 10,000 feet now. We are 1,000 feet high now. So, okay, again, we're not doing too bad. Actually, we're not even really. We're still 1.5 miles. We're 800 feet now, 700 feet high. We need to be at 9,000. So, we're not bad. Have you flown a real Cessna? I have, yes. Is the honeycomb yoke a massive upgrade from the Logitech 3D Pro? I wouldn't say massive upgrade, Tiago. I think what I'm going to use is it is quite an upgrade, yes, in the feeling of the yoke, big time. If you want that massive upgrade, I'm going to have to go with the Thrustmaster pendular yoke system. Again, there's nothing on the market right now that simulates what that Thrustmaster yoke does, and I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. Maybe I am alone, but for those people in chat that have also gone and purchased that yoke, I think they're going to agree with me. I think they're going to say that they've never quite felt something like that. The pendular action is unbelievable, man. It once you fly it, and when you fly it in the simulator, you completely understand. At least for me, it's completely changed the way that I think about how airliners fly because of that pendular system. It's absolutely amazing, man. That to me is like the whole step up. So if you've got a Logitech 3D Extreme, the next step
Google
up.
Started to make cleaning equipment. This is the new Google Mop.
The Google Mop. Thank you for your support. So very appreciate you as always, my friend. Huge show floaties to top of the 3-bomb. Thank you so much. We got T-Mac back up in business class. T-Mac, welcome back, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. So I hope I made sense with that. So, yes, it is a big step up. The honeycomb yoke is a big step up from the Logitech yoke. But I think if you're looking for that game changer that you're kind of looking for, basing on what you said in chat, it's definitely moving up to the Thrustmaster pendular yoke. That thing is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. In my opinion, it's kind of like going from, like, you know, X-Plane P3D to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and just how beautiful, and that's kind of like using the Thrustmaster yoke system. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, we're descending nicely, 5,000 feet, ground spoilers are coming in, speed looks good at 250. Flight Sim Life, 14 months. My man, thank you very much for the continued support, sir. I appreciate you. 2 months past a year. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much, man. Extremely kind to you. We're going to pause our tunes after this song here, friends. We'll wrap everything up. Okay, 5,000 feet. I think we're exactly where we want to be. Yep, 5,000 feet. We need to be above 5,000 at Goddard. And then from Goddard, we're going to be directly in. So we can turn on our landing system now. 23 miles out. It's good. We'll grab localizer after Goddard, but I'm pretty sure we'll turn into it. You're using your mouse. Hey, man, whatever you got to do. Big mops look good. You guys are killing me, man. I have one little slip up, and this is what you do to me, chat. This is how you treat the captain of the aircraft right now. You know, we could end up in that sea real quick here if you're not careful the way you speak to me. We're gonna end up in the water real quick. Make you guys swim to shore. How do you feel about that? Eh? Yeah, that's right. You be nice to the captain. Cap, when are you going to fly in India? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. It's definitely got to be added up on the list. That's for sure, man. I'm doing my PPL. Started when I was 15. I have 13 hours. Have you ever thought about it? Yeah, Max, for sure, man. Maybe one day we'll end up getting it, dude. Maybe one day. Gonna pull a Sully? Yes, sir. Well, if you mopped properly, you wouldn't have slipped. True. True. Very true. Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Cheers to everybody who already has. What a great weekend of flying. Saturday, Sunday, and now wrapping up on Monday. I've had a lot of streams. We are going live again tonight, so if you're just tuning in now, we are going to be going live tonight again at 7:30 Eastern Time. We're going to be checking out the brand new Reg design, Toronto Pearson. So very much excited for this one. Should be a lot of fun. Love taking a look at new scenery, and especially new Canadian scenery. So we've got some beautiful payware scenery for Ottawa, which we're going to be departing out of, and we've got some now amazing scenery for Toronto Pearson, which we're going to be taking a look at. So I'm super excited for that. Should be absolutely awesome. 190 on the speed. We're right on that flap limit, but boy oh boy did we get it. A little bit quick on the speed. I'm just going to pull some speed brakes out right now. I didn't realize how close we were to the glide slope. I thought I had a couple extra miles to get the airplane slowed down, so we'll just start slowing it down now a little bit. Looking good. We are 14 miles out, 13 and a half miles. We're going straight in runway 13, Ben Gurion. Excited for this arrival. Got my multi-check ride coming up in a week exactly, but I soiled my pants. Nah, you got this, dude. You got it. When will you do Lux Air Ops in the Q400? The way Luxembourg Airport is somewhat different to the usual. Yes, I agree. Soon, hopefully. Maybe next time we're in the Q4, that's something that we can do, man. Thank you for the suggestions. Just throw that in my Discord, though, so I don't forget. Because there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of airplanes coming out. There's just a lot going on in the flight sim world, you know? A lot going on right now. What is my sensitivity on? I'm pretty sure I have everything set to default, to be honest with you. Everything is set to default. This is going to be such a beautiful approach. I'm excited. Right, we can bring in the ground spoilers. We're sitting at 10 miles out. We can arm you. Landing light's good. We'll leave everything else off for now. Now, has anybody figured out what we have to do with the replay? Like, why is the camera system all broken on it? I hope it, maybe it was just last time. Maybe I did something. Anyways, let's start the recording. Yeah, because you can't record a camera or anything. So. Alright, we're recording. 8 miles out. Let's drop the gear. We'll go flaps 2. Do I have tower online? Oh, no. 1346. I didn't see that he was online. My bad. 134.6. Tower hello, Sun Turk 1 kilo, 8 mile final, runway 12. I'm sorry, I had my volume turned down. It was Sun Turk 1 kilo, 8 mile final, runway 12.
1 kilo, Logan Gurion Tower, wind verbal 3 knots, 12, clear to land.
Runway 12, cleared to land, Sun Turk 1 kilo, thank you. Alright, flaps 3. We've been cleared to land. Let's get our runway turnoffs and our nose light on. Looking good. We are recording, so don't worry. We're going to get some beautiful views out here.
1-8 zone frequency.
Oof. Gorgeous. And there's 160 knots. We'll go flaps full.
Fox, Charlie Whiskey Zulu, adesso 1,200 feet. Whiskey Zulu, tower, enter, left, down.
All right, 5 mile final. We're fully configured. We're looking good. We've got clearance to land. Looking good. This is the last flight, Yahia. Yes, we're about to land into Tel Aviv. Alrighty, friends. Enjoy the arrival. Catch you down on the ground. My airplane. Give me a sec. There we go. My airplane. Enjoy the arrival.
1,000.
Charlie Whiskey Zulu, I have the traffic inside. Do you want me to make left or right orbit?
Yes, do a right orbit in present position, and after the two pairs,
Alright, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green, flaps are full. Spoilers are armed, auto brake is set, cabin crew.
To the left, to the right.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Has been advised.
500.
Call that a little bit late, but that's okay. 500 feet checked. We're vacating to the right.
400. Hundred above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Reversers, nose down gently. Ooh, that was real smooth. Decelerating. 60 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down into Istanbul. Sorry, Tel Aviv, not Istanbul. We're making our right. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Nice. Sim's running smooth, man, I will say that. Very smooth. And we're vacated Yankee. And tower hello, Sunturk 1 kilo, vacated Yankee.
1 kilo, parking position, Delta 8, taxi via Echo, Mike, and Kilo 3.
Echo, Mike, and Kilo for Sunkirk 1 kilo, thank you.
1 kilo, Echo, Mike, Kilo 3 to Delta 8.
Mike, Kilo 3, thank you. Sunkirk 1 kilo. Okay, Kilo, Mike, something. Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down. Chrono's off. 1 hour and 3 minutes. What were we scheduled for? We were scheduled for... Whoa, did he just land? Damn, that was close. We were scheduled for 1 hour and 2 minutes. We're 1 minute late. Apologies. All right, let's clean everything up. Landing lights coming off. Nose light to taxi. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. APU spooling. Spoilers, flaps. We'll stop the recording. Good. Cool. Give us Kilo 3. So our first left is Kilo 2. We don't want that. We want Kilo 3. Beautiful scenery, man, as well. Holy. I don't know. The sim feels really smooth right now. What livery? We are in the Sunturk. Pegasus.
From Charlie Whiskey Zulu, after touching go, request right pattern. Just.
1 minute late. Shame on you, right? 1 minute late. We're gonna have to serve free drinks.
Clear touch and go, runway 12, after touch and go 1200 feet right downwind, runway 12, Charlie Whiskey Zulu.
Alright, nose light off, runway turn off's off, APU bleed is on, flaps are cleaned. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery. The actual aircraft parked right up in this guy. So that's where we're gonna go. How do you increase your FPS so I could get a new should I get a new graphics card? That is the easiest way, yes, to increase FPS. Yep, absolutely. Wait, it's your meeting. It's your fault, right? You got that 1 minute. I only have that 1 minute buffer time. Smooth landing. What a beautiful day of flying, man. Absolutely awesome. Hopefully we have a great night of flying as well. Going to be flying into Toronto. Super excited about tonight. Repping that Air Canada. I think the weather is nice here today too, so it should be we should have some nice wintry views of that snow-kissed ortho. So this is where the real flight parked. I don't know if this is where they actually parked, but we're going to call it right about there. Perfect. Let's get the park brake on. Wonderful. Red beacon light can come off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to the ground. Here, Istanbul for the first... Why do I keep saying Istanbul? Tel Aviv for the first time. Captain Mark, thanks so much for support, man. Back up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for your support, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Extremely kind. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you to all the air traffic controllers today. Thank you to everybody who flew with us. Absolutely awesome. We'll do a quick little tour here of the airport. This airport is absolutely beautiful. Aerosoft, again, stepping it up with this one. The Aerosoft scenery has been impressing me lately. Their scenery in X-Plane 11 kind of leaves some to be desired. They don't really update them, but man, oh man, oh man. The scenery looks really good. Really good. Very cool modeled. A great addition. Very big airport as well, so there's some really cool flights that we can do in and out of here. So once we start getting some more long-haul airplanes, we can definitely start looking at doing some long hauls into here. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Exclamation point scenery 2 in chat if you're interested in picking this one up, or you can put exclamation, or you can check the link in the description, sorry. It is down there as well. So, okay, so we do have the replay. Let's jump inside so we don't go deaf. We do have the replay. I don't know exactly how well this is going to work, but we'll do our best to take a look at it. I'm going to turn the sounds down here so we don't go deaf. Sounds and sounds. Good. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and replay. We're going to play the replay. Now, I hope... See how it's on track 1? I don't know if like there's like... Yeah, there's something up with the camera, man. I don't know what it is, but there's obviously something going on with the camera because it still thinks like it still thinks we're right here. Do you know what I mean? Like it thinks we're right there. It's really weird. I don't exactly know what's going on with it. Kind of hard to pinpoint what's going on with it, but unfortunately we can't see any of the replays right now. I don't know if it's this airplane. I don't know if it's just the A32NX mod or if it's all the replays. Hopefully someone will be able to come up with some answers or come up with a fix, if you will. I'm sure we'll get some answers into why it's doing it. But yeah, unfortunately, guys, this is the best way that we're going to be able to watch any of the replays right now. We'll just do it like this. But that's okay. We are disconnected from VATSIM, yes. That is okay. Beautiful landing, though. Beautiful flights today. Absolutely gorgeous. Wish we could have seen some of the scenery, but that's okay. At least we can watch it like this. But yeah, very weird as to why it's not doing that. Not quite sure
Love
why
your
it's not doing
streams,
that.
Cap. Keep it up.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you, Captain Mark. Thank you very much, man. Dropping the $7 donation as well. Thank you very, very much, man. I appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you so much. How do you get liveries on VATSIM? With model matching. Put exclamation point MM in chat. Follow the instructions. All right, friends. Well, that's going to wrap it up today, and that's going to wrap it up this week for our regular live streams. That's it, friends. I hope you guys enjoyed these flights. We're in the 787 this week, and the A320 was a lot of fun. Are you playing? Yeah, you're playing. Okay, that's good. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, or as much fun as I did. Was definitely a lot of fun flying in this part of the world, and of course flying in the 787. Haven't flown in that bad boy in a while, so it was definitely fun to do that. So gonna take this time now to thank all my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Thank you guys, seriously, for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So thank you all so much for all of the support, everybody that helps donate to the channel, all of our members, everybody that helps smash the thumbs up button. That's all it really takes. So thank you to everybody for all of your support. I truly do appreciate it. For those of you that can't support using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much. It's absolutely wonderful that we've built this amazing community and that we can all enjoy flight sim as much as we do. And that's so crazy to me that Flight Simulator has brought so many of us together and truly just enjoying this hobby. So After Dark live stream tonight, checking out the new Toronto scenery. If you're able to tune in, we're also giving away a copy of that scenery. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for that one. Free Toronto scenery. Hey, nobody will complain about free. Enjoy the replays, friends. I know we're only going to have this one position, but it's better than nothing, right? Hope you guys enjoyed today's flights, the beautiful scenery. Looking forward to catching you guys all on Thursday. We're going to be back in X-Plane next week, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll catch you guys all in the Level Up series of 737 aircrafts. Should be a lot of fun. Guys, have yourselves a wonderful start to the week. Looking forward to seeing you guys all on Thursday or tonight if you can make it. Happy landings, my friends. Peace!